We are live
once again.
I think. Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully the audio is working. Hopefully
the chat let us know.
Hopefully I'm working. Hopefully Kelly's working.
We're
Jeron.
trying
Hopefully
our best.
we're all in good working order. How you doing, Dubs? You good?
Doing good.
You
bro.
good?
Yeah,
You good?
can't
Okay,
complain, man.
man. You were pimping it today.
Yeah.
Today was the day to pimp it.
Whoa, man! God damn. Maybe we'll talk about that later. We'll pull up your Instagram story.
Oh, please
see what you were up to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kelly, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
Okay.
Chat, what's going on?
What is good,
Chat is kicking it, man. We got a full. I don't know how. Listen, I've skateboarded my whole life. You know what I mean?
No, your whole life?
Whole life
You were
up
born.
until when I was 15, it started.
Oh, okay.
You can say
that's-
majority of your life.
That's when life started, right?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. Started doing stuff,
Different things. Yeah.
skateboarding. You
It's
know,
one of them.
hanging out with friends.
Oh, yeah. You got friends when you were 15 for the first time?
Finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
That's cool.
Still waiting. I've lost them from 15. I'm still waiting on a couple to resurface, but
Yeah. They're out
actually,
there.
I'm not. That's
You don't
the-
want
need as many
no new
friends.
friends for Chris.
when you start seeing people that pop up from your past. You're like, dude, I've spent the last 40 years without you, man.
No stopping
I'm
chats.
sorry.
No stopping chats.
No.
Let's just keep it moving.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm good. I've been good this whole time without you. You know what I mean?
Wow.
How you doing,
Tell us how
Chris?
you really feel.
Good.
though. Yeah.
But you know what I mean, though.
I do,
Listen,
I do.
people pop up. You're like, oh,
No doubt.
cool.
I mean,
What do you
yeah.
want? What do you want to go have coffee? You
wanna
want to
catch
meet
up.
up? You want to go have lunch?
It
You wanna-
depends
what do you
on,
wanna-
It
bro.
depends how close you were with them.
It doesn't matter though because you're not close anymore.
Well,
and you
if I
haven't
saw
been
my-
for the past.
If I saw my best friend from when I was a kid, I'd be like, let's kick it.
Yeah.
Where has that dude been?
He's been in Reno.
Where have you been?
Here.
No.
Talking with you guys.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah, I swear.
But I was going to say, I have been skateboarding damn near my whole life, and I didn't even realize. So we started doing this show. I didn't realize how much stuff actually happens week
Oh, yeah.
after week after week in skating.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. A lot of things happen.
A lot of stuff.
Remember
So-
back in the day when there was one thing per year?
Yeah.
Yep. Or a couple things per
Yeah.
year.
New Plan B video came out.
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
And then it got to
dude.
4-in-1s.
And then, what? 6 magazines a year? Was it? Were they monthly back then? They were
No,
monthly.
they were
Yeah,
monthly.
monthly,
Definitely.
yeah.
Okay.
No.
So at least we had the monthly magazines.
Yes.
But we had Slap magazine, we had Thrasher
Yeah.
magazine, we had Skateboarder magazine.
Trans World.
I'm listing all of them.
Yeah.
Trans World.
Strength.
Strength,
Power Edge.
Power Edge. We're going back, Dubs. Woo! But anyway, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got Sci-Fi Fantasy, Akwasí,
Wow.
dropped
Yeah.
apart.
Yes.
Oh, so good.
We will go over that. Asics Skateboarding debut in the USA.
They're launching their team. It looks like. I think
Pretty
they're available
much.
in shops. So
Yeah. I think the official debut is tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Friday.
Making their
I
way.
think. Battle of the Barracks 13 continues. We filled out our brackets.
Oh, you nailed it, Chris.
You did.
Right off the bat.
So did I.
Well, listen, we'll talk about it because my bracket is worthless now. It's not worthless. Half of it's worthless.
There you go.
One of the dudes I picked, Mark Suciu, to go the whole way, got eliminated first round.
Well, no, you basically blew it.
He blew it. What are you
okay,
talking
okay.
about? I blew it. I picked him. He's the one who lost.
Well, that was one hell of a game.
It really was.
We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about where our brackets stand as of today. Patrick Praman. Is it Praman or Praman?
Praman.
Praman.
Yep.
Pro for Real Skateboards. We'll talk about that
Yep.
as well. Silas, Baxter, Neal had a little Thunder Trucks part come out. Nice to see old Silas back out on the streets,
I'm
man.
a big fan.
And Ours is Yours Footwear. If you haven't heard of them, you should hear of them. You should hear of them. You should be knowing of them.
Yes.
Gage
If you
Boyle.
watched John Delo's episode,
There you
know
go.
about it. Yeah.
Gage Boyle. And if you're a fan of
Brian Herman.
Brian Herman, that's right. So we'll get into all this stuff. 9 Club live. That should say episode 6. I tried to fix it right before the show. Didn't get the chance. But listen, we are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We are on Kick. Go like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This episode is brought to us by Athletic Greens, Manscaped, Element, Electrolyte Drink Mix, and Woodward Skate Camp. That's right. A lot of stuff to cover, man.
Yeah, every week
Got a
there is
lot of stuff to cover. Where should we begin? That's the whole thing.
Where do you want to start, Chris?
I don't know.
Where do we start?
How's his? Well, let's see here. Let's talk about dubs real quick.
Yeah.
Let's get in the flow. Let's get in the flow.
Let's jump in it.
Yeah. What were you were pimping it twice as hard today.
Yeah.
So today, the Huff brand asked me to be a part of a little commercial that they were doing, and
Wait, you don't want to give away the whole thing,
I'm
right?
gonna keep it very vague. And you've probably seen this commercial, I'd say, in the late '80s. So this is a parody of that commercial.
Where's the beef?
You can think that.
Remember that commercial?
Yeah, I remember. That
Where's
was a
the
good
beef?
one. That was a big campaign.
Old grandmas.
That was a big
Trying to
campaign.
find the beef in the Wendy. Wait, listen. that came out. They were in the hamburgers. They
Yes.
were, where's the beef?
Yes.
But was that it?
That was not it.
Okay.
So you didn't, wrong guess. But all in all, it was great. I was happy to be a part of it. These were
Wow.
some Rolls Royces they had out there. So yeah, I had a good time, and I had to get some photos. Definitely had to get some photos for this opportunity.
Look at you, Dubs.
Look at that. What's that? Velour seats right there? What is that?
I mean, that's like something velvety,
Velvet?
something, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you pause it right there? How do you pause
I think
it?
you just hold the mouse down.
There we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Got the pause button. Look at Dubs. It got his chalice right there.
Yeah, they had it fully like hooked up. But
Look at-
this should be
So-
very fun, man, and interesting. You
Oh, so you can't tell you what it is?
No, I'm not
Oh,
gonna. I'm
okay.
gonna keep it very vague.
All right.
Where's the beef?
No, it's not.
That
worth the
looks
beef.
that looks like Where's the Beef commercial.
I think people will know where it's coming from when you see it. It's just
I mean, we got people in the chat already guessing.
Yeah.
Oh, please. If someone guesses, I might let you know if that's it. But yeah, if not, it was a good time. And again, thank you guys for even having me be part of it, man.
Who else was that? Can you say who else was
No,
there?
I can't. Nope. I'm
So
keeping
we
it very
can't really
vague.
talk about this.
Nope.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No, I just will keep it.
Is it like an OG?
No,
or
it's
is
not
it
an
like
OG. It's not an OG.
new-
It's not. Newer guy.
New guy.
Newer guy.
On probably on.
He's on
Huff.
Huff. Yes.
Mason Silver.
Has he been on the? That's what I was.
He
I was
hasn't
gonna-
been on
I
the
was
show.
gonna- No.
He hasn't been on the show. No.
Do we want him on the show?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think- yeah.
Some
not?
people we don't want on the show.
I wouldn't say that anyway, bro. We want him on the show. Why not?
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, that's good, man. I
No, that was-
like to see you out there, getting it.
Nah, that was fun, man. Again, appreciate being a part of any type of campaigns, especially like for brands that I'm definitely like really stoked on. And I love what Huff brand is doing. And, everybody over there, I have dear friends that work over there. And yeah, it's rad, man.
Also, rest in peace, Keith
Obviously.
Upnagel, man.
Yep.
Definitely, bro.
Made a huge impact on skating
Definitely.
and continues to make a
Yeah.
huge impact after all these years. Man.
On and off the board,
It's
bro.
beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Speaking of him, it was cool to have Colin Kennedy on the show
That's
talking
right.
about
Yes.
skate more stuff. So
Yes.
go
Good
check-
transition. That was good.
Yeah. Go
No,
check that
seriously.
episode.
I wish we had more to talk about.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
go
go
watch
watch
the
it,
show.
yeah.
Yeah. I know Colin Kennedy. I'll say it again 100 times over. And no offense to anybody who sat in that chair, but like filmer, photographer, team manager, like the behind the scenes people, they are the most fascinating to me.
Totally.
I love all the behind the scenes talk. And I love just hearing about, the not to mention he's an incredible filmmaker.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Everything he touches just turns to gold, man.
really does,
The
man.
the thank you HOA, the Quick with, is it Quick? Yeah, Quick with Austin
Austin.
Gillette.
Yep.
Man, he's done a lot of stuff, dude. Ooh,
Yeah.
so
man.
good.
Very talented. And the
And
the
4-in-1s. 4-in-1s.
Yes, 1,000%.
Kelly, nobody cares about
Everyone
the
cares
4-on-1.
about 4-in-1, dude. Even he said, he's like, well, I wish we talked about it more, but you had to.
What do you mean? We talked about it for 2 hours.
We did cover
got
it.
30
2 hours.
minutes. We covered the rest of his career.
Yeah, we could have talked about it the whole time.
I know.
We could have.
Maybe next time.
There's still more people to get on from 411.
Oh, yeah. Chris Ortiz.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
There's a lot more.
There's a lot of people.
Dude, Dave Schlossbach, that one came up. I was like, dude, that would be a great one, bro.
Ooh.
Josh Friedberg.
Oh, yeah.
Josh
Yeah.
Reaper, yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, Schlossbach would be interesting because he was around for days,
days, bro.
filming out there.
Even Tobin.
Tobin Yellen.
Yes,
yeah.
Tobin would be amazing, bro.
Super down. He lives close. Raj, how come he's never been on? Have we invited him, or he just comes over to kick it?
Comes to kick it.
We never said, "Hey, come on, you should come on the show."
No, you never asked.
Mm-hmm.
They got it.
Yeah,
There's
someone else did too.
Yeah, they did?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then mum's the word.
Hold on. Let me refresh this real quick. Boom. I might need to actually mute this. Yep. Okay.
We have to mute things.
Yeah. I wanted to thank Do Blus for the 21 bits on Twitch. Thank you for that.
Good looks.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
we need to get Tobin Yellen on the show. I love the filmmakers,
Oh, yeah,
photographers.
photographers, yeah.
So interesting.
And there's still a lot more to cover. That's definitely a lot more out there that
Yeah.
we definitely haven't had on yet.
And
We gotta-
Colin was good at describing things. He's a talker.
He's a talker.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Yep.
Got a good one coming up next week too.
Ooh.
Next Monday we got a good one.
A very good one.
Good one. People that watch my streams on Twitch may know because I do some deep diving into the guests, upcoming guests on our Twitch channel. Usually Monday mornings, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But anyway, another person that we want to congratulate too is Huberman, our boy.
Yes,
Our
bro.
boy.
Our boy. He's got a Time magazine article. How podcaster Andrew Huberman got America to care about science. Available to read at the time at time.com. And shout out to Huberman, man. He's such a good dude.
He is.
Seriously,
I mean,
bro.
what he's done is like even my mom. She was like, "You know that dude?" It's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I listen to him all the time because he says it in layman's terms.
Right.
Yeah,
Like he can express everything he has to say to anyone can understand,
definitely.
and that's very important because most scientists you talk to, you have no idea what they're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. And I think and what brings it back, and I've seen comments too, sometimes you see a comment pop up like, why is this dude on the 9 Club, this and that, whatever. And you're like, okay, slow down. He skated EMB with he was in the thick of it.
Yes.
EMB, grew up skateboarding, still has a passion for skateboarding. Even when he's sitting here, he's like talking about, okay, well, you know how your brain processes an ollie heel flip. And you're like, yes, I know. Right.
Yeah.
So, dude, I want to just congratulate Huberman. We all do.
Big
Time
congratulations,
Magazine,
man. Big
our podcaster. Andrew Huberman got America to care. And he's got a skate posse working for him.
Yep.
He's got Mike Blayback taking all the photos for the thumbnails, beautiful photos. And he's got Chris Ray doing all the video stuff.
Yeah.
Probably not to mention other skateboarders out there doing the damn thing on his podcast. So shout out Huberman, man.
I love that he's doing that, bro. Really. Supporting skateboarders just because he can.
Seriously.
You
Well,
know?
he grew up with Blayback, right?
Yeah.
Or so he said he knew him from way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yep.
that's the
I think
case.
you're right.
So it's good to get to work together years later.
Yes. But yeah, you could go check out his website also, hubermanlab.com. He's got all his episodes there. I tune in a lot. I don't listen to every episode, obviously, but man, he's got a lot of good stuff. And then he does his solo episodes too, where he sits there for like 2 hours just talking to the camera. And he's got to be the hardest working dude ever.
He definitely is.
The Rick Rubin one was really good. He referenced skating a lot, or sometimes in that one. It was pretty cool.
I'm seeing him reference skateboarding more and more. He goes on Rogan. He's talking about skating. It's in his blood, man.
He stays true
It's in
to
his
it.
blood.
Mhm.
You know, we talked about what makes a skateboarder. You know, he's in it, baby.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Let's
is.
see him do a kick flip though. Tray flip. Now let's see him do a switch tray.
Switch tray.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Fakey manual.
Switch tray,
Switch,
fakey manual.
Fakey flip out
Can
to
go
shove
for a
it.
kick flip.
to shove it.
Shove
This
it.
Yeah.
about a good old kickflip.
It started off really good, and then it turned into the really worst trick.
I just want to
Well,
see him.
actually, shove it out the end didn't need to be that.
Can we just? I just want to see him skate. Revert.
Okay, maybe the
To
revert.
revert.
Ashley Phillips with the 47 bits. Thank you for that, Ashley. And the 100 bits after that. Thank you. Appreciate you. How's everything going over there, Ashley?
Yeah. We're going to see you back over here in LA soon, hopefully.
That's right. Ken Holder. We are on Kick also. Man, it's a lot of chat here. A lot of chat.
Patrick Sumner, he's a member for 27 months, platinum.
Platinum.
Skaters supporting skaters, 1,000%.
You already know.
Somebody doesn't F with eggs.
Who doesn't?
Ryan. Caney.
You don't?
I made hard-boiled eggs the other night.
Hard boiled.
I
Hard-boiled
stay away
eggs.
from
Wait,
those.
the other night?
Yeah.
Just
At
for
night.
dinner?
Well, no, you keep them in the fridge.
Oh.
We have one for like a little breakfast,
You ever make,
before the workworkout. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Before
I
the
can see it. Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
How many are you doing? One?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just one. Little salt on top.
Nice.
I'm saying.
I
What
love
about
it.
deviled eggs? You ever do that?
Do you know how to make a hard-boiled egg, Kelly?
Nope.
Okay.
I could easily find out how to do it though.
No, you can't.
It's really not hard, dude.
I could guarantee you, I can look it up on YouTube and figure it out real quick.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Put the eggs in cold water, boil it, roaring boil.
Yeah.
Take it off the heat, 10 minutes. Wash them out with cold water.
Mm-hmm.
Make them cold. Put them in the fridge. Beautiful. You don't get the gray ring around the yolk. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a master.
I don't really
I'm a
either.
master hard-boiled egger.
If I see them at like a buffet, they have like hard-boiled eggs. Like, I'll take one.
Oh no! At the buffets, I stay away from
no,
them.
the good
Oh,
ones,
my
the
goodness.
buttery ones.
with the filling
Oh, the good
inside.
buffets.
No, that's the deviled eggs. That's,
yeah.
that's deviled eggs.
Yeah, they have a little special treats in there.
I don't know, Dubs. I don't. My own hard-boiled eggs, yes.
Yeah.
Out in the wild, no. I don't mess with them.
No?
What about if it's like at a really like gnarly?
like resort?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, a beautiful place. Yes.
Where you're
But
just
you don't
like,
go.
100%.
You never go to beautiful places.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to Olive Garden being like, it's a nice deviled egg right there. I'm going to try that.
no.
Olive
That's
Garden
the-
deviled
that's-
eggs? No.
You don't want it there, bro.
Sioux Plantation.
No. They don't.
Well,
they
see,
don't
not bad.
what,
What?
deviled
No, I
eggs?
wouldn't do deviled eggs there, but as far as like in
Hard-boiled?
comparison to what you just said, I just can't even say the name anymore, bro.
We're gonna have that party one time, dude.
No, dude. Walk in there smelling like feet.
Anyway.
Gas
Listen.
station pickled eggs.
Oh,
Gosh.
dude, we got a hype train already going on
Hype
Twitch.
train.
I
Let's
love
go.
that. Love that, man. But let's see. Let's go back to Twitch real quick, man. Thank you. Do with the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Sergeant Thug Slug with the 100 bits, and Do with the community gifted sub. Love that, man. Let's get into the newest.
Real quick, dude. I hate to cut you
Please,
off.
no.
I see it right now, and I've just seen it for the last couple of days.
What is it?
Join Threads. Is this the new thing? Like everyone's just jumping on overnight?
Have
Like,
you not gone on there, Dubs?
I've not gone on there, but I just saw that they, I think, started like 2 or 3 days ago. It has like, yesterday it had like 5 million like overnight.
Now it's got like 30 million.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I got
bro.
on them this morning.
It's
I got
just
on there
a-
last night.
It's a trickle effect.
I posted my Switch Flip Mania. One of the first thing that I ever posted on Threads to be an iconic trick.
So this is supposed to be the new Twitter?
Essentially, yeah,
But it's linked to Instagram.
right.
Yeah.
So you could follow everybody. You could, when you sign up for it, you follow everybody.
That you're already following?
Yeah, you can just select
There's
it.
an option.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in my Thread feed, I don't know who any of these people
So
are.
is this just going to be a dump for like your brain? For the most
Another
part?
another thing.
Yeah.
I think
know?
it's basically for pictures.
Oh.
Instagram's going back. They're making another thing for just photos.
Oh, just
now.
photos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could do little what's it called, like little vignetting around it or whatever.
Yeah, put a little, make it nice.
Yeah.
So you're already on it, Chris?
Yeah, got on it.
And
I
you're
put
on it,
9
Kelly?
clubs on it.
I just put dude. That's all I put.
And Roger, are you on it?
I'm staying away from it.
The skater
me
man.
too.
You're the skater man, aren't you?
The man skater.
The man skater.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
JC?
Nope.
There's no way. I don't think Roger would.
Yeah.
Well, listen, your username is safe, right? So you
Right.
could sign up with Instagram. It's just one button.
A click.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't
It's
have
just
to
one
like do
button.
anything
No.
really.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll say like, oh, you just download.
I mean, they make it easy for you, obviously. They
yeah,
want
you
that to
download
get
it.
you.
Boom. Da-da-bop, bop.
I don't know. Everybody, what do you think? Should I
Bop,
go do, should I indulge Threads?
Why not, dude?
Why not?
Just do it.
Okay.
I mean, literally just get it and then just.
And then don't use it.
It's free.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
You never-
actually.
You might be hyped on it.
I know. That's
You talk
true.
about ducks. You can talk about. I don't know.
Whatever you
I
want.
don't know. Whatever you want.
Actually,
Look at this. See? Like, no.
everybody's on that.
Nope,
But if
nah.
you're listening to a burner account, we
Well,
don't even
you-
know who that is.
That's true.
It's a burner account.
That's true. But, well, everybody's kind of on the same page.
I saw Gary V, of course, makes a post today about it, and he's just like, even if you don't like it, just try it. Like, just it doesn't matter if you like it or don't like it. Just give it a try.
Well, I'm on Twitter already,
Yeah.
and I'm not necessarily a Twitter fanatic, but I am on Twitter. I breeze through it a couple.
Same. Yeah.
So it's kind of nice. It's the same kind of vibe,
Right.
But it's
Right.
owned by Meta, and I guess Twitter wants to sue that Meta now. So we'll see what happens. It's an ongoing thing.
Jeez.
Just get on there. It's easy to sign up.
All
Who
right,
cares?
we'll see. I'll
Do it
just-
right now. No.
Oh, yeah.
Get you in this.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Can we talk about
Oh,
Asics?
Yes, sir.
Asics.
what? This is a pretty crazy move, actually, because like I would say Casper has to be involved with this decision.
Yes.
And I love it. I love it so much. But
For people out there that don't know, Casper used to be at Nike.
Yep.
He was I don't know what his job title was over there. He was high up
worldwide
there.
marketing
Yeah, I
manager.
think he was in marketing for sure.
for skateboarding.
He was high up there in the skateboard division over there. But now he, I don't know if he actually works for Asics, but he's helping him out.
I think he started his own agency, I believe.
Gotcha.
And yeah,
Right.
I think this is under the umbrella.
Right.
So,
So,
to say.
and Asics has been around for a little bit in Japan.
Yep.
They've been curating their
Well,
skate
program.
Yes,
right?
they've been
Okay.
curating their skate division out in Japan, and they're finally bringing it to the U.S. And so far, they got Gino Iannucci, which Kelly just said is huge.
Big, definitely.
It's huge because, listen, Gino's not out there skating every day. He's not out there filming parts. He's not out there, but he's an iconic legend.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, and to have an iconic legend like that solidified into a brand new skate program, I think it's important.
I think so
Definitely.
too.
You know?
Definitely. Especially someone like Gino, you know.
Well, the newer kids are going to want to ride for it. They need a reason to ride for it.
Yeah.
Like the shoes are good. Well, I mean, they're making classic silhouettes now on their shoes for the skate program. But like the younger generation's like, oh, who rides for it? Why would I want to ride it? Who do I want to skate with? And Gino is definitely someone you would want to ride
And
for.
those shoes right there are so Gino.
Oh, yeah.
They are so Gino. You could look at those without even knowing Gino was behind that and say Gino.
He would skate in them. He would jump rope in them. He would.
I mean, he just had an Adidas collab.
Yeah.
That I mean, it's the same. It's the same shoe,
Right.
ideally. So yeah, that's
The
perfect.
cool
for him.
thing is that he can ride for Asics and still do collaborations with other brands through Poets. Because he did Poets with
Yeah.
New Balance.
True.
Yep.
So and he did with Nike as well.
Yep.
He still do it.
This is their newest line that they're bringing to the States. Hard to see from this kind of photo, but the ones closest to us, the
Yeah.
black and white ones, those are my jam. Those will go hard
Those look like I would.
because those look like the OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like the new ones. I don't like the ones with like the little,
That
broken.
little-
It's cool
Finger
that like
sole thing? I don't like that.
broken sole. Yeah.
It's cool that they tried something new, but like sometimes everything new doesn't stick. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
those could be huge in Japan, right? But over
Sure.
here, I don't know if they would stick. I don't like them. I mean, they're just not me. I mean, those two on the end, though, and maybe the one on the far,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to see a better picture of them.
there's a few like Shea Sandford's on there.
Tight.
Akwasí's on there. Akwasí.
Tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about his video
So they got a
later,
good got a good squad so far.
Yeah. And Kieran Woolley's on there. And they're gonna like probably roll it out, but they're supposed to be in skate shops.
But also they've got people skating them. I don't know if they're actually on the team. Walker Ryan's been
Yep.
skating in them.
So Schmatty was skating. them.
Schmatty. Oh my God.
Yeah.
She won Battle of the Barracks.
Oh,
She's so dope.
Veronica.
No.
No.
Monica Torres.
Monica Torres,
Monica
sorry.
Torres is rocking them. Sorry about that, Monica. Just
Yeah.
brain fart.
Yeah.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm here for it. I don't know. I think I want to see what they do. So far, their ad campaigns look pretty dope. They did a whole. They've done a whole shop thing where they're kind of.
Well, yeah, they're okay. They're doing specific photos for skate shops.
Yes.
I mean, that's a great way to get into the skate shops.
Definitely.
Right. Familia.
I saw one with Skate Park at Tampa as well.
Denver Pawn Shop.
They're doing the right things to get into the space out
I
here.
think it's a cool ad campaign. I'm not going to lie. It's very simple. It's skate heavy. You know what I mean?
We get like, I think Casper knows what to do based on the fact what Nike did in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
You get some like respectable skaters, and then you go, and then you're gonna get a big dog.
Yeah,
That's like every shoe company that's like a major corporation has done that.
definitely.
They get some rad skaters, and then they go, boom, here's a big guy. Like we get Paul Rodriguez.
As soon as they open up that budget, I think it's gonna things will change dramatically. You might see some dudes over there that you're like, oh, okay, I think they are building on this program.
Yeah.
But also giving love to the shops too. Like
Yes.
yes, there's stories. Yes, they disappear in 24 hours. But at the same time, they're giving so much love to Humidity, Cowtown, KCDC, Brooklyn Projects. Like, I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's all about the shops, you know?
definitely.
So shout out to,
The
let's see what
Asics.
happens, man. I'd love to get a box Asics, you know what I mean? Those
That's okay. Asics is a your style shoe.
100%.
Yeah.
100,000%. I would rock those in
Where
a
do you-
Yeah,
heartbeat.
those are Definitely dope.
Weren't you rocking like the dad shoes for a minute?
Oh, dude, the Sauconys.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
New
yeah.
Balance dad shoes.
Yeah.
Love those.
I mean, don't they make dad shoes too?
Do they?
Yes, they do.
For sure.
Hell
I would
yeah.
love to. I might start running. I need some running shoes.
Asics does
Running.
make some really
Yeah.
good.
You might see me
runners.
run
If I
past
see you running, I don't know what I would do, to be honest.
Shirt tied around the waist.
Yeah, a fanny pack. And
No
like,
shirt on, fanny pack, water bottle out
You
of
have
the
the phone like attached to your
yes,
arm.
earbud,
Earbud, no,
wired,
attached wired
for
in-
sure.
yeah.
yeah.
I feel like Charlie might be able to find a photo of you doing that somewhere.
No, dude, it's
Easy.
not out there yet. It's
Easy.
not out there yet.
Running with Larry.
Yeah, I got Larry on the leash.
Yeah.
I might start. I don't know. Running sounds. I don't know why, man.
Yeah.
It sounds.
Have you ever ran before?
No, I've never run.
Never ran, never run.
I've never broken a sweat in my life.
I can see that. Other than
I
skating.
believe that.
Yeah.
No,
Other
I
than
haven't.
skating.
Other
Come
than
on,
skating.
Come on, guys. Of course, I've broken a sweat.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's been a long time in the works of hearing the Asics in the game. We found out that they were making skate shoes with the little skate program before the Olympics.
Yep.
They started sponsoring a bunch of kids out there. Slowly, they started to roll out to the United States.
Yeah.
So,
I like it.
They sent a box here early on.
yeah.
They were the shoes that were early on shoes.
Yeah, before I think the program changed.
And
after
I
that.
don't know if I listen. I wasn't a fan.
Some of those shoes were in that
Yeah, yeah.
package.
The
Yeah.
broken
Yeah.
sole one
Yes, that
was in there.
That was in there.
Yeah. But listen, I'm picky also when it comes to shoes. You wouldn't think so, but I am picky. Oh my God, Kula.
Whoa,
With the
Kula.
$100. It was either this or sending a box of $101 bills. Thank you, Kula.
Damn.
The man.
You're the man, Kula.
We are gonna. Here's a couple.
Those are... Okay, here we go.
Little slide-ons.
Go back. Can you go to the
Yeah.
one before?
There was actually. Let me see if I could find. Those look cool. I like the red. This is what I think about when I
I mean, those are simple, too.
red, white, and blue.
Mhm. Those are chill.
Asics.
Good for 2 days ago, yeah.
Those are kind of dope.
Mm-hmm.
Some Volks. They're all very thin-soled
I don't know
shoes.
about
looks
those.
like.
If that was the skate shoe, the one before that.
That's the one with the broken
Yeah,
sole. thing.
that just no.
I'm not a fan of like the whatever that tongue that sticks out or the flap.
Right.
No.
I'm not a big fan of that.
It's like a soccer type shoe.
Yeah. See Shea's on there.
Nice. Yeah. So I like what I see so far.
Those
I
are
like the
dope.
I like the rollout. I like the shops. I like the, I like it.
Well, even now with their Instagram, you're seeing the vibe they're putting out there.
Right. Yeah.
Like the style of marketing they're doing with the images and the video. I saw like a video today of Shea and Akwasí like just sitting in like a bath like zone, and that was it. If you go to their Instagram,
Wait. These are kind of. Yeah.
go to their
Go to who's
the
Instagram.
Asics. So look at that bottom left or the left one.
Oh, they're in a bathhouse.
Yeah, and like that was it.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know. I like the vibe, man. They're using a little sepia filter or whatever the
Yeah.
hell it is. I don't know. Listen, I can be sponsored by them. All I need
Why?
to do is go sit because I can sit in a bathtub
But you don't do.
and do.
You don't.
I can. I'm going to start running.
You're not.
What are you talking about,
Okay,
dude?
if you can start running, then you can go to the bathhouse.
Look, look. That's my type of ad right there. I can do that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
That's it.
saying?
What is that? A bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fold up later.
But you're not
Chilling.
Tino, though.
You're chilling.
Yeah, you can do that. I guess you could do that.
Big chilling.
Kelly, you gotta start believing in me, man.
I will.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate
If I see you start running, even on treadmill, dude.
that might do it.
Dude, I heard you're on the Peloton, right?
Yeah,
So you have sweat.
I do.
Peloton's tight. I've never really done it, but
All jokes aside.
And if you're doing it and not filming it, you're not doing it.
yep, exactly.
you want me to film it?
Yeah.
You want me to
We
film?
That's how we're gonna see you. You can't say I'm doing this and doing that, and then we don't see you doing it.
I don't believe me.
Not
The
that I don't
Pelot-
believe you. We want to see it.
Peloton every day.
Nobody wants to see
this
that.
Dude,
Yes,
this
we
dude
wanna see it,
says this
dude.
dude says he's on the Peloton.
Bro, people out there with the Peloton, you want to join my? Come on.
I see when my friends that do it, they post it.
Yeah, but I'm not there. I'm not your friends.
That was pretty good.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, but you don't post anything except for your cat.
Right. I'm just not a big
The only thing I know it's real about you is your cat.
All I can tell you is like, listen, the shirt's off. I'm pedaling, sweat. These instructors are trying to kill you. That's the problem. So it's hard.
You got to. All right, then you got to take a picture and send me the photo.
Yeah.
I will.
Or the group chat. Like, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I will.
Sweet.
Yeah, I just want a little proof.
Proof will be in the pudding.
Exactly. You have to send the photo.
Yep.
That was
That's
the whole.
that's
that
the
was,
pudding.
Yeah, that's exactly the pudding. The sequence. Remember that in Transworld? The proof is in the pudding?
Yes, sir.
Photo and then sequence right after.
What the hell is this?
What's going on? What? Does that mean
Eggs.
Is that deviled eggs? Oh no, that's just regular hard-boiled eggs. And I'm just trying to figure out. Dude, my hair is different there. Is that AI imagery right here?
It's got to be
That
AI
is you.
imagery.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like he
He used your face and did something.
It's got to be AI.
that's definitely AI. How did you do that?
It does look like Chris Cuomo. Kelly looks like he's in jail.
With eggs? My hair is just like, is that almost a mullet? I
Dude,
can't really
that's
see that.
Amazing. What the?
Dude, my
Seriously,
eyes.
bro.
My nose is normal there. That's good.
Wow.
Well,
It's Photoshop or it's got to be AI. It's got to be
it's
AI.
definitely AI. That makes me feel funny.
That makes you feel funny?
Yeah, but how did you?
What photo did you use
Yeah.
here?
How do you do that? See, that's I wanted. Remember when we did the meeting the other day and he showed us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, dude, that was the funniest part.
Right.
And then watching see what
walkthrough.
happened. Yeah.
Well, this is interesting because Charlie loves AI. He loves photoshopping, but now AI is just making it way easier for him now because now he's just doing stuff like
Oh,
this.
wow.
Oh.
Wow.
You know,
What, dude?
Bob Barker, bro.
That's Bob Barker. That's me.
Craw Barker.
Craw Barker.
Yeah, Craw Barker, dude.
Right? There's me.
Wow.
There's Dubs.
Oh
Wow.
hosting that.
Wow.
Hosting that.
Is that Steve Harvey?
Hosting that Buttery.
Yes. Wow.
Family Feud, Family Edition.
Jeez.
Damn, he's got the card too, the Buttery Buttery.
Dude,
Let's go.
let's go, dude.
Kelly.
Oh my god, dude. What?
Yes.
Good Pat Sajak.
Oh my god.
Pat say
Pat Hart.
Pat Hart, dude. Kelly Sajak. Dude,
Wow.
that's a good duo right there.
And then we got the old Raj. Raj is Alec Kripac.
No.
Dude. These are great.
What?
Aren't they great?
Is there any more?
No, that's
Keep
it.
going, Charlie.
That's
Get one
it.
of
That's
JC.
it. That's all we got. That's all we got.
Oh my god, that was cool.
But that makes way for our new Budgeter Buttery intro, which we're going to do some Budgeter Buttery right now.
We got a new intro?
That's right.
Yeah, that's the same intro. Kelly loves it. Short and sweet.
Well now. Oh my gosh! Oh my.
That's so
No
funny, dude.
way.
Yes.
Oh my. Well, that was just done right now?
No, Charlie.
Oh.
He whipped that up.
I was
a
like,
moment ago.
good
dude.
lord. I was like, quickest man on the planet.
I mean,
but he is still.
He really is.
Not quicker than Jeron, of course, at running, but.
No.
Wait, so you're going to running. You and Jeron can finally run.
Let's do it.
Well, I already know I could beat him.
If you have Asics on.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, when I slide the iPad, it sounds like somebody's farting.
It did the last one.
Kinda
Before you
sounds
said
like
that, I was
the,
like,
the first one. That was the silent one.
They're also deadly.
Yeah.
All right, number one, Dubs, Budget or Buttery. These are questions from our Discord. Of course, we got our 9 Club Discord, and there's a Budget or Buttery on there. So if you want to know what Jeron thinks is Budget or Buttery, leave it on our Discord. And if it's a good one, it'll get on the show. Like number one, slushies from the gas station.
wow.
There's different kinds of slushies
Yes,
too.
there is.
There's the icy slushies.
Yes.
That is their, the blue and the red ones.
like
Yeah,
Slurpees,
that's the old
right?
school
That's
one.
a Slurpee.
That's
Yeah.
the old school one.
And they got the other ones that they do the Mountain Dew. They got all kinds of flavors.
Yes. This would probably be in the midst of summer, and I would go in there and I'd be like, "Oh my God, they got Mr. Slushy," and I would probably do it.
You got it.
so,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say buttery.
Buttery.
Yeah,
Summertime, right?
summertime.
Summertime
vibe.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yep.
hell yeah.
Okay. What about number 2? Animals that ride skateboards
Buttery. Why not?
all day.
Yeah, all day.
What's the weirdest? Not weirdest, but what's the like dogs you see?
You see
It's
little
usually those
little
pit bulls, right?
yeah, little chickens too.
Chickens?
You see little chickens
Where
jump on there.
have you
Little,
seen that?
little baby chicken.
Oh, they'll just stand on it. Yes, it's
Yeah,
not like
they
they're
go-
pushing. They're just
they
stand
they
there.
get on a little tech deck.
Ah,
Have you seen?
You ever seen a little
No.
bird
Like parakeets.
Let's here's a little look. Little parakeet
Oh
on
my
there.
gosh.
Look, he gives him a little treat.
oh, and then he rolls down.
That's
That is
pretty
kind of
cool.
tight.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
That's. I mean, I love that. Why not? Super
All day?
Buttery. All day. Buttery.
Okay. What about number 3? Visor beanies.
Budget. Wow.
What about in the late 90s?
It's still budget. I never wear one of those. No.
but some people pulled them off.
Ronnie Krieger,
And Tom
Yes.
Penny,
Muska.
Muska.
I mean, look, that was specifically for them. They pulled it off great. For me, that would not work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be tight to see you with that though.
Yeah?
yeah.
Well, maybe I'll do that for Halloween.
just for Halloween.
Just
yeah.
for Halloween.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a look for everybody, and that's specific for those dudes that used to rock that. But no, I definitely passed on those.
Have you ever rocked one, Chris?
No. I had one. Never rocked it.
Yeah.
I never was a beanie guy either.
Oh, I love beanies.
Yeah, I never rocked a beanie.
When I had the long hair, I had to rock it, or else I couldn't skate. It's summertime with the beanie on was harsh, but I had to do it. Keep
To
the-
tame your hair.
Yeah.
Visor beanies budget.
Budget.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
What about number 4? Clam chowder.
The red or
man.
the white?
They didn't preference.
I'm like
It's either
50-50 on
England-
clam chowder. It has to be at like a really bomb spot. That's what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So from that standpoint, I'll say Buttery. But if it's not from like just like, some regular restaurant, like a budget,
Dude,
Okay.
the New England clam chowder,
Love it.
so good.
Love
dude.
it.
Yeah. Manhattan clam chowder.
I'm not
that's
even a
good, too.
clam fan.
No, me either. That's what I'm
No.
saying. It has to be from one of those like spots that they perfected it.
Right.
Yeah.
Where
Dude,
that's where I'm down.
if you go to San Francisco, get a little bread bowl.
Yes, definitely down for that. In a
Where you
nice
going? Panera
specific place.
bread?
No, you go on the
Here.
where the pier is. Down by the piers,
Yes,
they
right,
have
right,
like
right.
That's the spot.
Fisherman's
The spot.
Wharf.
Yes.
Put little crackers in there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Little
Oh yeah,
crackers.
the little cracker things that come with it.
Little
yeah.
oyster crackers.
Ooh, damn, that's making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm not getting that from Sizzler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sizzler clam chowder, but also when you're going to Sizzler.
I used to fuck Sizzler up,
Yeah.
bro.
But when's the
Like,
last time you went?
It's been quite some time. Probably like 10 years
Yeah.
at least.
I don't even know if they have Sizzlers.
They're
They're still
around.
creeping
Still?
around.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Number 5, Sizzler. No, I'm just kidding. Number 5, jet skiing.
Buttery.
Yeah, like jet,
Yeah,
jet
skiing.
Okay.
Fun. Dude, if you're out there for a while, you get tired.
Oh, yeah. The upper body.
Yeah, I was surprised on that one.
Trying to make sure to control that thing properly.
Yeah, that's fun.
Buttery, yeah.
Okay. What about number 6, names and video parts?
I mean, we just went over this. I think it's necessary, Maybe not always if like even for people that don't know, because this could be new skaters that are coming in the game and like, are still learning who every individual are. So it's going to be very helpful if those names are right there at the bottom. It could be small where they have to pause it and be like, what name is that? But at least it's there for them. You know what I mean?
It's also recognition for these skaters that are coming up, too.
Totally.
Give them the credit.
That's the
dude.
thing. They
Totally.
give them the credit.
That's-
They've worked hard. This video's coming out. Give them some shine.
That's how they make a living skating.
Yes.
Is they're if you went your whole life with no one knowing who you were,
Yeah,
you would not be here where you are.
exactly. That's why
Wait a minute, Dubs. That was you in the FTC finally video? I had
That
no.
was you the first part in Mouse.
they didn't
Dude, I
even
had
put my
no
whole
idea.
name. They just put my first name.
Oh my
There
god.
you go. See, even if just give them the first name.
Or hey, just make up a name. Just start making up names and just throw them out there.
I think I seen somebody in the comments said you should put filmers in there too. I'm like, well, I mean, look, I'm not saying that the filmers shouldn't get their recognition. They very well should, but that one's gonna have to be at the end of the video
Or the beginning.
or in the beginning of the video.
When
Yeah,
the intro.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, a video.
That's
by.
more of
Done
a-
by,
Done
yeah,
by.
but not. It's
Yeah.
that's a whole video, but there's gonna be other filmers that are participating in that video.
That's true.
So no matter what, they should definitely highlight their name, but it's gonna be at the end in the credits.
It's in the
Yeah.
credits, right?
It's definitely in the credits.
right.
And usually 9 times out of 10, I'd say the filmer is actually editing it too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of on them to, a film presented by Ty Evans,
sure.
whatever.
Right.
You got to do it like MTV did back in the 80s, where they had like all the music credits in like the corner, the left hand corner.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Listen,
Who shot it, directed it, and everything.
yeah,
That's true.
I think if one of the best skate videos of all time has names in the montages, which is Yeah Right, there you go.
That's
Yeah.
a
Every
good-
video
good
should-
staple
every
to
video.
live up to in that.
Yeah
sense.
Right has names in the montage.
Mhm.
Rick Howard, Jeron Wilson,
Mhm.
Tony Ferguson. It comes up a cool little thing.
It was funny on where we posted that on Instagram, and I saw that Bill Strobeck commented.
Oh, yeah,
and he
what-
said, I think he said like depends what the person's name is.
Yes, he did say that. That
And I
did
was
stand
like,
out.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And dude, I think he does it just to troll
Yeah,
people,
for
dude.
sure,
Like
for
I
sure.
love it, and people are like, duh.
Yeah.
Also, if you're a brand and you're like putting out a video and you want to promote these riders so that way they buy their products.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right. Even if they're AM, because you want them to. You're.
Yeah, you're building them up
There you
Thank
go.
you, dude. Building them up.
in order to sell a board with their name on it.
Exactly.
What are we doing? Budget or buttery? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's do.
It's a whole debate.
I know. It
Well, it's
just
weird.
fires us up, man.
You would never had this debate 10 years ago.
No.
What the hell?
What are we talking
or like
about?
15 years ago? Like,
No.
well, imagine you're filming, Mouse, and they're like, "Hey, we're not putting any of your names in the video." Like,
Oh, you
what-
got to go look for that at the end. Like, no, dude.
Like-
You want to sell boards? You put that name on that on the credit right there, bro.
Yeah. How are you gonna sell boards, dude?
I mean, come on.
But I like how Roger was trying to mess with us last week. He was like, "Oh yeah,
He likes to play that.
yeah,
The
Might have been- it
opposite,
might have
the
been that-
opposite sometimes.
yeah."
Just like to see both sides of the coin sometimes.
True.
Usually, if it's tails, you're gonna flip it over so it's heads up, so people have good luck, right?
Do what you want.
I'm just messing.
Bridge up.
I did that. Hey, I started doing that a lot.
What?
When I used to just pick up coins.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't matter what side they were on. Then someone was like, "Oh yeah, you got to do that. You got to do if it's
Sorry,
on
I was
tails."
looking down here at my
Oh,
computer. What do you
if
say?
you see it, find a coin on the street
Yeah.
and it's tails up, you turn it around so it's heads up, and that gives the next person that finds it good luck.
What if it's a coin that you're like, damn, that coin is worth $20,000, but it's tails.
Well, I don't know if you can find out by the tail side.
You got to look at it and see the year.
You got to see the year on the head
Just
side.
pick up the damn coin and walk away.
I'm not turning a coin over. First of all, depends what Dubs,
pay it
sometimes
forward.
I'm leaving money on the ground. You know, if I'm walking over and I see a nickel or a penny or something, like I don't care. I'm stepping over it. I'm going on my way.
I found $2 at the car wash the other day. I was like, I looked down. I knew it was somebody's
That's
tip, but I was
paper.
like,
That's paper.
I know.
But with the $2 bill, or
No, it was a $2, and I was just like, wow, you know.
Damn.
But I didn't see
Side
the
up?
person that dropped it, so I couldn't be like, hey, did you drop this?
well, you saw it drop, you're like, ooh.
It was right in front of me. It was meant for me to have it.
Dubs scooped it up real quick,
I
jumped
did.
in his car,
I looked around,
jumped in
like-
his car, really
and I
quick.
tipped, and I used that for a tip.
See?
That's amazing.
Okay.
All right, back to it.
Number 7, stocking up on napkins from restaurants, toilet paper from public toilets,
Whoa.
etc.
The first half, the toilet paper. I don't know about the toilet paper, but like when you go to like restaurants and whatnot, we'll hold on to those little extra napkins for sure.
Yeah, put them in your little pocket or something. Put them in the glove compartment of your car.
Yeah, we'll retool those
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey,
so
look,
Buttery from that standpoint.
But you're not taking toilet paper from
No, toilet paper is a little bit more.
dude. Little pro tip for you guys: don't buy toilet paper at the dollar store. None of that store. Do not do that.
It's super thin,
It
huh?
is. It is.
Your finger probably comes poking through that thing, huh?
It's super harsh.
LD does 2 wipes and he looks. This one you're gonna have. LD have to do like 5, at least for LD. Yeah.
You know that your fingers just fucking right through that thing. You gotta be careful,
bro.
Oh man.
You gotta be
You
careful.
gotta
Don't
be
do
careful.
it. Don't do it, guys.
If it's single ply, you gotta do triple,
Yeah,
triple.
They're not
quadruple.
splurging on the toilet paper. Like, nah.
What about number? wait. Okay,
I said Buttery
Napkins?
for napkins, but like kind of like I've never done that for toilet paper now.
okay. What about number 8? Batting cages.
Buttery, why not?
That's super
America's
fun.
pastime, why not?
I haven't been in a long time.
Me
I
either.
really want to go.
Me either, man.
Man.
They got it right by the crib, the Magic Castle. It's a little video game place, but they got batting cages. They got pitch and putt. Like, it's pretty dope.
What?
Yeah.
It's a little,
Damn.
yeah.
They don't really have one around here. I don't think.
No,
I
those,
haven't-
those are like really like arcades and all that stuff are just becoming a thing of the past, man.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, but
You know what else is a thing of the past? Dubs in his
Ooh, look at that.
visor
It's a whole
beanie.
different vibe right there,
in his
dude.
visor beanie.
Yo, these images are
Yeah,
wild.
they're like glossed up, like making me look just like
I don't.
wow.
Do we have those for sale? We need to make some of those.
Oh, coming soon. That's
yeah.
it. He's our tester. He was
Wow.
testing out the visor beanie.
That would be tight.
AI is
Dude,
next
that-
level, man.
That little sweater you had on, too.
Yeah, look at that.
And you were posing.
That's something I would never wear.
You're just seeing how much sun keeps out of the
Yeah, that was a
visor.
small little visor. It's not gonna keep too much out of your eyes.
But they were never big.
They were never big.
No.
No, that's true. That's why I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
What about number 9 when you're at the beach going to the public toilet barefoot?
Oh, so budget.
Gosh.
Dude, you gotta have your little, your flip flops on or something, bro. You ain't gonna walk in there barefoot.
Don't do it, dude.
Please don't do that.
And then if you do, you better wash off the little shower.
Yeah,
right there.
I wouldn't even do that. I'm thinking about it too much. Like, no, just all the people like peeing and getting on the flick. No, no,
All right. Nope.
budget, super budget.
I'll co-sign that one.
Jeez.
If you have no shoes on and you're actually just getting close to the bathroom, as you're walking up, you're going to realize the mistake
let me
you've
walk
made,
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're going to smell what's coming out of that thing.
Oh, especially here in Venice, dude.
Dude.
yes. Just think about the worst bathroom, and then think about walking in there with no shoes.
Oh, we could smell it from here.
Yes,
Dude, the one right here down by the basketball courts. You just walk past that. It is crazy smelling.
Very gross.
Not cool.
Very gross. All right, we're going to play the outro as the intro. We're going to play the intro as the outro just to play it again, Sam. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause it's too good not to.
that's cool.
There we go. Budget or Buttery?
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
I'm feeling this new intro.
You like the new intro?
I like it. Because, I mean, the people, man,
It's
we look
great.
at, dude, Roger looks the most real out of all of
Oh
them.
my gosh, bro.
Dude,
That was-
rest in peace, Alex Trebek too.
Yes.
Man, he was going up until he was hosting his show, going through all that stuff, the chemo, everything. Just champion,
Yeah.
champion, man. So shout out to Alex Trebek, bro.
How long was he on that show
Best
for?
to do it. I don't know actually.
That's like at least 30 years, man.
Yeah, that's
at least. It's the early 90s.
Crazy.
JC's down there, fucking
Oh,
Let me see.
37 seasons.
There you go. At least.
George Alexander Trebek, Canadian-American game show host, television personality, is best known for hosting the syndicated general knowledge quiz game show Jeopardy for 37 seasons.
Jeez.
that's just as old as I am, pretty much. I'm 38.
It's got to be like 40 years or something, 37 years.
Yeah.
Season a year. I don't know.
Damn.
That's what you'd like to think. Some of these, they be trying to take put 2 seasons in a year. And you're like,
Survivor does that.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, there's
they're
some-
at like season 40, but they've only been around for like 20 years. 'Cause
Right.
they do 2 seasons in a
there
year.
you go. See?
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
Yeah, Turd Ferguson.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Really quickly, want to give a shout out to Go Live with Quino with the 25 bits. Appreciate that. And another 25 bits and another 50 bits on top of that.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much. Again, Kula with the $100 donation
Thank you,
on
Kula.
YouTube. Appreciate you. All this stuff, you guys don't even know how much, A, it means to us, but B,
Yes.
how far it goes. Producing these shows, I should say, is not cheap. Plus if you saw the lights we had in here and all the electricity that goes out of this place, it's crazy. And on Kick also, we're monetized, man. We're back. We're in the business over there on
Get 'em.
Kick,
Hell
man.
yeah.
So shout out to everybody on Kick that's watching over here. Smelly Cat Paws, Kin, and whoever else.
Quinn
is in
Holder?
there. Quinn
Quinn
Holder.
Holder.
That's right. That's right.
Big shout out.
We talked about last week. Red Bull
Oh, yeah.
did their little no rewind. We still have the cameras back there. There's no rewind button on the cameras. There's no eject from the cameras. They had to pretty much film one tape and then edit it together, do a thing. Jimmy Wilkins did a line at Tony's ramp, and we had said, oh, that must have been Chris Gregson that filmed that.
Yeah.
we were way off, and so we want to apologize because Shea Donovan filmed this.
Shout out to Shea.
Yo,
Dude, this
Handling.
is insane.
Wow.
yes, dude.
Sorry if it's a bit loud, everybody.
Wow.
Matt, not even just that one trick.
There's his view.
So good, dude.
Oh my lord.
I'm stoked that they showed the other angle to give you an idea of how it is gnarly to film vert, especially when you're like skating next to them.
Right.
Like, this is insane.
I love this. I love the line is psycho, but I love this more than the line.
Watch how he
Yeah.
turns around too, right here. The adjustment. Boom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, that's so sick.
I mean, you see people skating with people like on vert, but never when the filmer goes above
No.
the skateboarder being filmed.
so to get that alternative angle was pretty rad.
Yeah, that's kind of NBD. I mean, in my vision,
Right.
I haven't seen it
Yeah,
before.
because a filmer filming the filmer
Yeah,
or filming what's being filmed.
Yeah. Shout out Shea Donovan. Of course, we said Chris Gregson. It's just when we see gnarly vert skating or
Yes.
transition skating, we obviously think of Chris Gregson, but there
No
are
doubt.
other people out there that are
Yes.
fucking insane at it.
And
Did
he
you guys
just did
see-
a great job?
Did you guys see the clip of him today, Jimmy Wilkins at the ramp, where he has basketball? And
No.
he goes rock and roll, rocked a fakie, tosses it.
Swish.
Yep,
Get him.
it's on his Instagram.
I
Just
love
wanna pull it
He-
up
He switched it.
to what? I don't know if he's right here.
There it is.
Woo! That's gnarly,
That's
dude.
super sick.
Like,
He's
plus you
like,
don't even-
did it go in?
Yeah, he's like, well, I don't even know what happened. Imagine, I mean,
I don't know. Like if he did a McTwist,
oh, come on, dude.
if he did like a McTwist and then threw it while McTwisting,
That would be very impressive. I'm sure he
it
could
was a
do
rock
it.
fakie.
Yeah.
I could do that.
So wait, is the
wow, dude.
I could do that.
Listen,
Is the bunt doing something similar to that? I'm not
No,
Isn't
they're
it like
doing
a
it,
3-on-3 type thing?
Yep. They've
that
been doing
what it-
that for a while.
for a while now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we used to play a lot of basketball.
we did.
games.
We
Not
were
only
in
when
almost in
we were at a
leagues.
skate spot, we would all get together, play some full courts basketball. Remember
Yeah.
we would go. There was a spot we used to play
Up in the
at.
cuts I think it was by your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Palisades.
There's
You
a
go
little,
in
like,
the
little
you go,
gym, little like
You go
guys could-
through the little.
It was in the cuts, like
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that. But we probably I played there probably like maybe 3 or 4 times, give or take.
and then at Podium.
And then at Podium for sure.
Playoff.
Podium, I was a little scared because it was like that plastic ground.
Oh, yeah. Weird ground.
slippery.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
slip and hurt yourself real bad on that.
I remember we used to play a lot at Beebles, too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember me and Mike Mo played against Beeble and Javier Nunez, and me and Mike Mo won.
Get him.
Yeah.
You guys got the shot.
Yeah.
I was just out recently at a skate spot, and this not random kid, it was a kid that I met there. He's like, "You want to play 1-on-1 real quick?" And I was just like, I almost couldn't say no, but then I was like, dude, this got me so warmed up, and
Yeah.
I had to put on, so I had to beat him. So I ended up winding myself so gnarly to the point I'm like, wow, dude, because I wasn't gonna let him beat me, bro. Like,
I love Dubs' inner dialogue.
Yeah.
I gotta beat you, Ryan.
Yeah.
I gotta beat this kid.
I really don't want to play, but I have to be.
I gotta beat him.
Yeah.
I gotta beat him.
Yeah, it was one of those. But it is a good way to get warmed up when you're at a skate spot.
Wait, so he was playing by himself, and you were just there at the spot.
Yeah. And
And
he
so
was
you-
just like, "Hey, you want to play?" And I'm just like, "Sure." And,
I'm gonna beat you.
usually I'm majority of the time I'll be like, "Nah, I'm good, bro." Like whatever.
Dude,
Were you on tour with us? Sorry to interrupt. Were you
no.
on tour with us when me and Beeble played 2-on-2 with those dudes?
I believe so. You guys won.
We whooped them.
Yeah.
And they were bigger dudes. Like they could ball.
Yeah. I remember that.
And me and Beeble took them.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That was
man.
dope.
It was great.
That was pretty cool.
I never like it when I'll go shoot this hoops by myself down by the Venice courts here. And I'm not I don't know, I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan when people just come up and be like, "Hey, can I shoot with you with your ball?"
Right.
I've denied so many people.
Really?
Yeah. I just don't, especially when COVID was going on.
Right.
Oh, that's a whole other.
And I was
thing,
like,
yeah.
dude, no, I'm like, hey, I'm just having my own time right now. So
Right.
But I've denied. a lot of
But
people.
like, what if he wanted to shoot on the same court as you with a different ball?
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
just like, and sometimes there's crazy people walking around. Like, let me shoot the ball. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
You-
like, dude,
I'm like,
relax.
You're like, nah. He's like, "Nah, dude, I'm good."
relax.
sorry, man. I've denied so many. Yeah. Sorry about that, but that's just the way I am.
ball, man.
Yeah.
And sorry to Shea Donovan. That was insane filming that you did. You can go cast your votes for the Red Bull No Rewind. It's still going on for the People's Choice Award. You can vote for your favorite team that did it up to one time per day until July 10th. So it's coming up in a couple days here. So go check it out if you're interested. Jimmy Wilkins and Shea Donovan. That was for the reel edit that they did.
And go
They
vote
posted
for
that.
Plan B because if they win, I'll win $5.
No,
Ooh.
vote for Santa Cruz.
Oh, okay. So then,
Because I'll win $5.
and then who were you? Blind or?
Mine was no.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah, it was blind. No,
I think you changed it once.
I thought it was Santa Cruz because of what they were doing.
Well, we were both going to vote, and then you wanted
and
to
then
change.
so then you, and then I selected blind
We got Santa Cruz, Blind,
and Plan B.
Real, Plan B. Did you select? He took Plan B. I took Santa Cruz, and you took.
Blind.
Okay.
Pretty
think
sure
you
you took
Blind.
Blind.
Yeah.
Because you rode for them.
That's exactly it. You're right.
Mhm.
Boom.
We gotta let's get into some.
I rode for real though too.
Oh,
That was you rode for Blind longer than you rode for Real.
True.
Real was like a hot minute.
True.
Could you imagine what would have you would have had a totally different career if you never got off Real?
I probably would not be right here in this seat.
What do you? I think you would. Though. I think you would.
Think so?
Yeah.
I
Why?
mean,
why
I like
wouldn't you?
that.
Why wouldn't you though?
Because I'm gonna say that probably there were times in my career where I was not doing my best. So I don't know if Real would have been happy with me not doing my best.
Would you have moved to
yeah.
SF?
Would I have moved to SF?
Yeah.
No.
If you were still on Real.
No.
I mean, that's true. Like the teams you ride for, it's like when it's family oriented, they'll like roll with you through their ups and downs.
Exactly.
Right?
Not to say that they wouldn't, because I think Real is, but I think that just, they're about their business at the end of the day, and they will stick by the riders, but you got to be doing your part. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So,
Yeah.
I think I had some times where I wasn't doing my part, and luckily I had the path that I had.
I love it.
I mean, if you go down if you never went down that one road to get to the other road.
There would have
Yeah.
been numerous different things that would not have happened.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was this is really random, but I wonder if like say the other day I wanted to go to like a baseball game, but I ended up not going. I wonder if me going to that game would have made it any difference in any way possible.
But that's the thing. You can't focus. Like
I'm not focusing.
No.
I'm wondering like.
But you could
Like,
wonder
it's
that about
about
every.
you.
What if
Yeah.
I left my house 2 minutes later, 2 minutes earlier?
Yeah.
What if I did this? What if I did that?
No, but going to somewhere like a baseball game where there's thousands of people, if I would have made any difference being there.
Did you
like
see?
with like history?
Did you
being-
see?
I swear, and this is a random thought. I think that when like someone broke into my house, bro, like if I was there, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Yes, for sure. But you can't have stayed there the whole time. They would have got you
sooner or later.
sooner or later. I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
Because I think those kind of people know. They scope.
Totally.
They
Yeah,
scope.
that's true.
Or it could have ended in bad.
Oh, it could have got bad. That's what, either way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah. Yeah.
Did you see? I forgot what it's called. I know the chat could help me out with the guy who was at a baseball game, but he got like arrested for a murder or something. But he was on.
Oh.
But Curb Your Enthusiasm was filming.
Yeah.
Wow, and that's
he
how
got-
they found him.
And
Yes.
they found him innocent because he was at the game at
Yes.
the time of
In the background.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, like-
That's
What's
amazing.
it called?
I remember seeing
Chat.
that.
Do you guys know what it is? It's
on
such a good
Netflix.
show.
Yeah, they basically like he was gonna be guilty.
He was at the right place at the right time.
And they all of a sudden, like at the end, they found out that one thing. That I'm in the background in that show.
I was there.
Yeah.
Long shot. That's what it's called. Long shot. Thank you.
So amazing.
And so the lawyers asked Curb if they could get the footage, and they sifted through everything and found him.
That's
Yeah.
so-
That was
It's a good.
amazing.
It's a long shot. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good little watch. It's a very short documentary, but it's good. But anyway, let's get into our boy Silas, Baxter, Neal. It's so good to see this dude out there skating, man. Like we put together a little montage from his little video part,
little thunder part.
little thunder part. Now,
Sick.
I just want to comment on this trick really quick because you see it a lot. The half cab nose
Half cab
slide,
into it, for
tail
sure.
slide, nose slide, back tail.
Yeah.
But usually they don't slide the tail slide that
Yeah,
much.
yeah. And come out
Usually
fakey.
they kind of bonk it,
Yep.
which I'm not a big fan of. But he really slid the shit out of that, which I appreciated.
He got in it.
Yeah.
He
I really
stuck it.
appreciated that.
Sit on it and went to fakie. That's pretty impressive. Hey, dude, he's been holding it down for a long. Dude, he was skater of the year like 10 years
Yeah.
ago or something.
Yep. This was insane, bro.
Yeah,
How we caught that.
that was crazy. We got to just check this out real quick.
He's I rode with him for S like a while ago, and I was tripping out how good he was in person.
Yeah.
Like you see the videos, you're like, damn, he's good, but he's like that
That's
all
just
the time.
him, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been
That
around
was super
for
dope.
a long time.
These are all such Portland-looking spots.
2008 Skater of the Year.
2008. Dude, 15 years ago?
Damn. Didn't even seem that
God.
long ago, bro.
That was sick. I like the
was super
filming on
dope.
that.
The nose
Yeah.
grind,
Nose grind
gnarly
pop
too.
out. I wonder if that was their car. I wonder if that was just the best spot, the best place to skate that. Was just
I
around
know,
that,
right?
around that car.
What
Or
kind
did
of-
they park the car there to make
On
it?
purpose. Yeah.
Well, it's
I wonder that kind of stuff.
what does he have? The tire was different. I don't know.
What?
Oh, never mind.
What are you talking
He
about?
has the front. Never mind.
Oh, no tire?
Yeah, or there's no hubcap on the front too, on the both sides.
Oh.
I was like, what kind of car? Scion? I was like, I wonder what kind of car he would drive.
I drive a Dodge Stratus.
Oh my god, that's such a good skate. I could be his.
I don't know. I just think that it could have added to the filmer could have added it just to make it look a little bit better than just a.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I think that's more difficult to have a car there versus not having a car there.
it makes it more of an obstacle to skate.
Totally.
Yeah.
But regardless, he would have cleared it no matter what.
100%. I just think it makes it look more interesting.
Yeah.
Little kickflip
That
back
was
skaters.
gnarly.
Dude, what is that spot, dude? It's like that's like literally in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't rewind it. I can get it. We reset.
That thing's curved a bit. That's why it made it seem
does
Oh,
easier
it's perfect.
to get into it like that.
It does look. It is curved.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is.
That's why he was able to do it like.
That
Because usually
good.
on a straight ledge like that, to do a nose
Mm-hmm.
slide, the back tail, and be on it like that, it seems a little bit more like you got to really put effort into it.
I mean, anytime it's on a straight ledge, you're not going too far.
No.
I remember Welch did one in 5 flavors. I was like, whoa, but he did on a straight ledge and kind of went back and forward.
Mm-hmm.
But he slid, but not like too much.
Yep.
The craziest one is Van England's in the Alien video
Mm-hmm.
in Minefield. He just switchback tail to 180
Oh, the
front
front
side tail.
tail.
Oh yeah.
That's gnarly.
I like that. He didn't slide that far.
It don't matter.
But the way he powered through that was insane.
yeah,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
You know me. I like to slide. I like to grind far. It just like remember in the 90s, late 90s, even into the bonks were huge.
Yeah.
Everybody was bonking the shit out of everything. Nollie back tail bonk.
Yeah.
Nose grind bonk.
Yeah.
Nose grind 180 bonk. Like
Switch
I just,
nose grind 180
So
bonk.
just nose
Yeah,
bonk.
yeah.
You know, and I think that's what got me into trying to grind far and slide far. Is just because I just wasn't a fan of the bonk.
Yeah.
So when I see people actually like sliding and not bonking, I applaud.
Give him a little
I
applause.
applaud. Yeah.
I want to see switch front tail or regular. Okay, let's say this: switch front tail, 270 to fakie front crook. Like imagining switch tail to, like what he's doing, but to go to like switch front crook.
And that would be sick.
I've never seen anyone do that. I saw Shane do it on a little flat bar, did half cab crook, revert to switch front crook.
That's super dope.
That
too.
was insane. But
Coming over the top of the bar.
he just came from the side. I forget what part. Dude, he in Shane's parts, he always skates one little flat bar.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where he finds these little flat bars. Like there was like that one in Australia that he would always skate like nollie tray front feebled it, but like there were a series of parts he had. He always at least had to have one trick on that
So
flat bar.
true.
But
He loves those flat bars.
Shane O'Neal's good.
He really is.
He's
man.
pretty good. Guess who filmed that? Our boy Mac Scharf.
Oh yeah, he sat right there.
He sat right there.
Mac. Yeah.
Who was he? What episode was that where he was talking about? Oh, was it Mace? No.
Oh, no, it was Harry.
Harry Lintel.
Yep.
Talking about Mac Schaff. I was like, Mac Schaff was filming you?
Yeah. Well, he didn't like, and he was kind of buzzed.
Yeah.
Harry's a little buzzed.
I think he thought Mac Schaff was filming him.
Yeah. That was pretty funny though.
Good stuff, man. I love to see it, man. Silas, keep it up. Keep up the good work,
Please do,
dude. You
bro.
are an OG in the industry, man, and we appreciate you. We salute you, bro.
All day.
Keep doing your thing. One other thing that we got to talk about too, because this happened, was we just talked about him as well. Patrick Praman turned pro.
Congrats, dude.
Well deserved, bro.
A few days ago. His parents and his grandma were hiding inside the food truck waiting to pop out, which I think that's amazing.
That's at USC, right? They were at USC, and they're all. There's a video of them all. Yeah.
Oh, do we need audio with this? Wait, let me see.
Another successful surprise. And he had no idea.
No idea.
No idea, bro.
That's
They're good at surprising people.
No doubt.
Jim Thiebaud's good at that.
Yes, he is. Jim, good job.
And you can
Good
see,
job, real.
one of the angles, you can see Jim in the hoodie on, and he's just
Hiding.
He's like, yeah.
Why is it? Jim's always got a hoodie on hiding. It could be. I can relate with the hoodie though,
Yeah,
you know, and in 100-degree weather. But come on.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that. That was blowing out my eardrums. But congrats, Patrick
Nice.
Praman, man. I think it's well deserved, dude. I
Yes,
think he came out with a pretty good part.
The seasons.
These seasons.
Three seasons.
These three
Dude,
seasons
front
part.
shove 50-50 down Hollywood 16. Remember when we were doing the skater,
Yes.
whatever, the Sodi?
Now he could be Sodi.
Well, yeah, because we're like, no, he could, I
Yeah.
guess. But, well, we got some months to go. But that was my thing. I'm like, dude, he'll probably turn pro.
For sure.
In the
And
time
I don't think you
being.
should leave someone out of it if they're AM. That's my,
I
like,
agree.
at that point,
I
at the
agree.
beginning of the year.
And stay tuned for Patrick's pro part coming very soon. That's what they
See?
said on
Nice.
their little post or whatever. So, yeah.
Congratulations to him. And,
Yeah, it was at USC.
yep.
Rewind that a little bit. Let's see. Yep. USC Ledges. Wow, I haven't been down to the USC Ledges in probably 15, 20 years,
been a
man.
minute.
Oh, man.
It used to be one of our stomping grounds.
That was one of the
That's why it
great
was-
spots.
Awesome to skate. Just to hang out there all day.
Johnny Trapp on Twitch asks, how can you surprise someone with a pro board? Don't they design their own graphic? And that's no.
Well, no,
Later,
let's say-
after the
Some
fact.
do. Some do.
Some know,
Some do.
some don't.
Yeah.
So it depends. Just depends. Like
1000%.
Jeron already knew, and I'm not going to that joke where you didn't get a party. It's all good. But you just found they're like, hey, we're turning pro. Like, cool.
Yeah,
Different times.
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Some people know. Some people could have a hint. You know, he's got a video part dropping.
That's one thing too.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to do something. I mean, some people know. They get a
Yeah,
feeling.
all cases
they
are
get a
different.
vibe.
All cases
Yeah.
are different, no doubt.
But they don't know when they're getting rewarded this achievement.
Right.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like
True.
to imagine. I mean, it's one thing to find out, but then how about your mom and dad giving you the board through?
I know.
Yeah, that's super dope.
Hey,
Was
go
it-
get a taco real quick.
Wasn't that
Okay.
Thai? Was it Thai food?
Oh, it could have been.
I think it was Thai
Is
food.
it a Thai food truck?
But those trucks right there are bomb.
Yeah,
I've had it.
they bring them out.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Congrats, Patrick Praman,
Big
for turning
congrats,
pro,
man.
man. You could have been you, Dubs.
Could have been,
Unreal,
man.
turning pro like that at a
Oh,
taco
yeah.
truck in Los Angeles.
They weren't doing that then either, bro.
Hey, I know you haven't gotten a surprise party yet,
Yeah.
but I guarantee you, Jim Thibault would set one up for you.
Now,
Yeah.
for
Now,
sure,
yeah.
for sure. They weren't doing parties. They weren't doing surprise parties back then, bro. Okay, this all became, I'd say, in the last, 15 years. They've been doing the little
I
surprise
wonder when the
stuff.
first surprise was. I don't know if we could ever answer that.
I,
but-
I don't even know.
Damn, that's a good
Well,
question.
maybe we'll ask that on Threads.
They go on our threads.
We're gonna ask on
we
Threads.
haven't-
100%. We have a Threads account, man.
Yeah.
I got a Thread. We all got a Threads account. All right, this is one warmed my heart. Actually, what are we looking at, Dubs? Oh,
It's another guy calling it out.
Oh.
Dang.
So we starting from the beginning right now.
Yeah.
So you're listening, buttery ass Fusco. You're
Buttery ass Fusco.
they're about an hour late in the
Yeah.
episode, huh? This one warmed my heart, man, because I do talk about this place often as I can. And so when I heard that they were doing a skate museum in Saskatoon,
Had to be.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's almost as good as Regina.
Yeah.
But listen, Saskatoon is opening up a skate museum Saturday, opening day for the new museum in Saskatoon dedicated for skateboards. Bruce Tucker, my man right there, is a mainstay in Saskatoon's skateboarding community. The museum is located where one of the original skate parks in Saskatoon existed. In the news article from the 80s and 90s line the walls, showcasing the skateboarding history and culture in the community. Tucker is also using the opening of the museum to advocate for new indoor skate park. For now, the museum acts as a love letter from Tucker to the skateboarding community of Saskatoon. Everybody's welcome to take in the nostalgia.
Dude, we gotta make a trip to the Saskatoon.
I know. I
Man.
can't believe they have a skate museum out in Saskatoon, man. Blows my mind.
Ooh, we got a little news report.
Got a news report from-
Saskatoon.
Wow. With all them boards in the back?
Well, that's like that's our
That's
TV
their
screens.
little TV screens in
Yeah.
the back.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Got a little skate museum out there.
It's got the old school TV, probably with
Tube
the
TV.
Yeah, let's go. Are these?
Street
I wonder.
Matt
Yeah,
Hensley, that's good. I love it.
is this all something that he's collected?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's pretty damn cool.
Oh, so that's Kevin. Wait, what was his name? Sorry about that. I thought this was Kevin Fellner. Wait, why do I have Bruce Chucker? Maybe they're both involved with it. Because this is, this is, okay.
That board looks pretty old.
No,
Jeez.
that's what all the new kids are riding.
I guess you could. It's what Chico skates every
Yeah.
day.
So true.
Go follow them if you're interested. Saskatoon Skateboard Museum. So shout out to Saskatoon. It's about time that they got a museum out there, man. I've been campaigning for a museum in Saskatoon for a long time. Because if anybody deserves it, God damn you, no, Saskatoon does, man. So shout out to Saskatoon, man. Oscar Mazalek with the PLN 100. Thank you for that. What's PLN, I wonder? What kind of currency is that, brother?
Please let us know. Salute my guys. Thank you. PLN. You can look that up on your iPad. That doesn't glare anymore, right?
No, this is just for my notes.
Oh.
PLN is Polish.
Ooh.
Shout out to the Polish community, man, out there watching the 9 Club. Appreciate you.
Oh, you got
Straight
some-
up, man.
Definitely. This one kind of fits right into what we're working with. Whoops. Not that
Saskatoon?
one. Oh, you want to talk about should we recover it?
Yeah, no.
Talk about it again?
What else is going on in Saskatoon?
A lot of stuff. Rolling hills out there.
Oh,
Beautiful
yeah,
mountains.
yeah,
Beautiful mountains out there in
The
Saskatoon.
scenery.
This kind of goes right along with it, though. Skateboard movie. Personally, I've never seen it. I wasn't about to try to hunt it down to watch it for this, what we're going to talk about today. But basically what they're doing, this skateboard movie came out, oh man, what year? In the 78.
Wow.
Damn.
And basically Matt Grady from Factory 25 is trying to get, they're trying to,
Restore the film.
that's right, Raj. Go ahead, Raj. Take over this article, man. I'd love to. No, but it's Skateboard the movie. I've never seen it. It's very interesting. It's starring
Tony Alva.
Leif Garrett, Tony Alva, female freestyler and member of the Skateboarding Hall of Fame, Ellen O'Neill, and
Alan Garfield.
that's right, Alan Garfield. Yeah, so basically they're trying to restore it, and Skateboard was the first feature film to depict the height of the 70s skateboard craze. Many refer to it as the Bad News Bears of the sport.
Kind of has the same vibe looking to it.
As the Bad News Bears?
Yeah.
And it's done at the same time, pretty
Yeah.
much.
I've never seen it. Be curious to watch it. Make it look all buttery.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. I think they said that
Dude, this is
they were able to track down one of the existing film prints. The quality of the image and sound were seriously compromised. Now an official high-quality copy of it does not exist digitally. It's not on Blu-ray, and the DVD releases are out of print now. So they're trying to raise money to kind of restore this thing and get it to a point where they could probably put it on YouTube or something.
Was that part that we were just looking at restored? Because that does look really
It
good.
looks
good.
great.
Yeah.
So if it could get any more restored than that, I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, the only existing print was beat up 16 millimeter print played at the BAM Cinematheque in Brooklyn.
Crazy to see how skateboarding's transformed. Right?
yeah, and it's changed
From where it started.
from like this, the whole get up. Look at the whole gear. Look at the gear.
They're all wearing Nikes.
They
That's
are
true.
wearing Nikes.
This is true.
It'd be interesting. I think we tried to find it on YouTube, Rob. We could only find little sections of it. We couldn't find the whole movie.
You can find like a playlist of it.
You could find a playlist. Okay, so they broke it up into sections.
Yeah. Mhm.
Got you. So yeah, go check it out. I mean, they got a GoFundMe page. They're trying to raise money to restore the whole thing. Factory 25.
Buster Halterman, he wants to hook it up.
Where?
Unprofessional.
Unprofessional.
Oh yeah. Let me know if you want me to link up with this Buster Halterman.
That's
Oh, he's
so
catching up with
sick.
him this week. There you
That's
go.
so sick, bro. Tell him I'm a big fan, bro. Real talk.
Good stuff.
What is this budget thing?
Well, it's definitely not budget. They're trying to 60% of our raise is necessary to restore the film, including scanning, printing, color correction, audio, shipping, hard drives, digital encoding costs, and more. 30% will go towards the making of the stuff in the rewards column, including producing digital downloads of the film, screenings, merchandise. 10% goes towards campaign expenses like credit card, processing fees, video editing, good stuff. So they got it all planned out. They're trying to do it.
Yeah.
So good on them, man.
Visit their Kickstarter.
Let's try to, this is a piece of skateboarding history. Like, thank God that somebody's out there trying to preserve it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Love that.
It reminds me of seeing those Nikes. Do you remember seeing, excuse me, Police Academy? Like, I don't know if it was Police Academy 5, but it had like the Bones Brigade in it, and they were all repping the Nike Air Jordans. I was tripping, bro. When I seen it again, like later in hindsight, I was like, I didn't even know that they were all wearing those shoes at that time.
Wasn't like Lance Mountain in that?
Lance Mountain, Tommy Guerrero, Jim was. I believe Jim was in it as well.
First skate shoe was the Vans. Raj, first legitimate skate shoe was the Vans. God, what the fuck is that called? The name of it called?
The Skate High? No.
Sheka?
No.
People just started skating in Vans.
Yeah, but they actually
the skaters made Vans a skate shoe company.
But they actually released the first one. Oh man, I forget what it's called. Skate Authentic.
That's what it was. Police Academy 4. Citizens on Patrol. That's the one.
I love the dude who made the sound effects. Hightower.
Yes.
Wasn't Hightower.
So bad.
Hightower was a big guy.
I've never seen the movie.
No, the Hightower was the big guy, and then the other guy was the mouth. God damn, what he?
Oh, Hightower was a okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I forget his name, man.
I've never seen any of those movies.
No.
You never seen Police
it's-
Academy?
No.
Oh,
I've seen
that's
Naked Gun.
Ah,
You seen
Naked
that?
Gun's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's kind of a little bit after
Yeah.
the
You should
Police
definitely
Academy.
watch Police Academy. You'll love it.
All right.
It's really good.
It's a
comedy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they had movies that come out at that time like Porky's, and it had a moment, bro.
Gotta take a watch. Or is it on Netflix? You can probably find it on YouTube.
Not
You
on
could find
Netflix.
it. Where you could find it.
You could
Yeah.
find it, but I hate that you have to pay for some of them old movies. You'd be like, dude, I ain't
I know.
gonna pay for this, bro. Come on.
Michael Winslow was a sound effects guy, as what Philip said. I don't remember him being. That was his name, Michael Winslow. Butternut said it also.
Revenge of the Nerds, Buttery sucked. Weird Science, great. I love all these movies. Do you see either of those movies?
Nope.
Not even Weird Science.
You
I
know,
don't
it's
remember.
Weird
I don't remember Weird Science.
Goonies?
I've seen Goonies.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
A bunch of times.
Porky's equals Diddy's.
I'm trying to
I
think.
love
Yeah.
it. Porky's was a trip. Hey,
Dude,
The skateboard, trying to get the.
This is bug season right now.
it really is. These dudes are really.
They're coming in hot right now. So you guys, I don't know if you can see these bugs, but
They're little gnats.
they're little
They're
gnats.
little gnats that fly around.
But at this time of the year, it gets really, really annoying.
It's like 3 or 4. Just
They
in
ain't
your
bothering
face.
me, man. I don't know what
Well,
you kind of dealing with.
Jeron, now that I'm sitting next to Jeron, like, I just see how much I see you from over
Yeah,
there.
because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
weren't really dealing with the aspect. This dude, I
but
don't know, man.
No, when I see Chris talking, and then you're like you're hunting something down.
Jeron's over here hunting.
Yeah, literally hunting. He's just like
Trying to get these that you guys are distracting me, bro.
What do you think your success rate is?
As far as getting them,
Yeah.
I probably
You haven't gotten one tonight, have you?
not tonight. No, in the past, I've definitely got my record. I'm a 5 out of 10.
So 50%.
I'm definitely 50%. I'm getting these guys.
Damn.
I'm getting them.
Wow. I didn't
Okay, then
realize
maybe
that.
I'll bring it down to 40%.
I was like, dude, that 50% is pretty accurate, dude.
Pretty high.
yeah.
Like, you're claiming a lot.
I just
man.
missed 2 strikes tonight. I'm gonna get them on the 3rd one.
Keep it up, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Well, you know who ain't missing is Skate with the $99.99 donation on YouTube. Matching Kula with another hundo. Love watching you guys. It always makes my day. Much love from Florida. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Straight up.
As well as Corinthios219. He is an avid donator on the show with the $9.99. Appreciate you there, Corinthios.
Now they're bringing some great movies up, man. I don't even know how we got into movies, but I love it.
I will say this
Talk
real
about Skateboard the movie.
Exactly. There it is.
Ace Ventura, that was like, because I didn't see the early, Tyrone always makes fun of me. He's like, you never seen Teen Wolf, dude? I was like,
That popped up too.
I still haven't seen that.
Michael J. Fox.
It's so good.
He's a wolf.
Yes.
I haven't seen that.
And he's a teenager.
And it's good.
Ace Ventura. I'm a huge fan of the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Always a big fan of the better. And second one's all right, but people like the second one more than the first one. I'm like, dude, the first one's is
First one's the
classic.
best.
First one is the best.
Have you seen Risky Business?
Is that
wow.
where Tom Cruise goes in on his socks with
Glides across the-
Yeah.
yeah, that's him.
No, I haven't seen it. I know the scene because I've seen it.
Roger's like, great movie.
Put that on your list.
Breakfast Club. I've seen that. That one's good.
Breakfast Club, yeah. Movies are great.
Three Ninjas.
They don't make them like they
Three
used to,
Ninjas.
bro. I'll tell you that. They do not make movies like they used to.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
Anytime I see that on, I leave it on.
You leave it on, right?
Yeah, I leave it on. Yep.
Remember when he takes the iconic movie.
License
dude.
to Drive, love it. I'm gonna get you, sucker, love it.
Yeah,
you guys
yeah.
are bringing
I'm
them
gonna get you,
out.
sucker, for sure.
Yeah. The
Labyrinth.
Super Troopers. That was later on, but
Yeah.
man, that was
Still good. Beat Street. Wow.
All right.
All right, we'll move on. Baby.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Grandma's boy, let's
Captain
go.
Ron, Uncle Buck.
All right.
Uncle Buck, dude. John
Good ones.
Candy.
Oh yeah.
Uncle, that car, so sick.
Oh my gosh.
His
bro.
beat up car.
Last Dragon. Yes.
Stand by me. What about Bob? What about Bob's great?
That is good. Caddyshack.
Hey, Belly Ron with the 5 gifted subs over on Twitch. Appreciate you, Belly Ron.
Big,
Thank you for that.
Big ups.
Appreciate that. But listen, let's get into some
Ooh.
John Shanahan. We had talked about him a couple episodes ago, getting the new DC shoe that came out. We had actually had a pair thanks to our boy JC over here. But he came out with a part edited by Brian Pinabianco.
Buttery little part too.
Dude, he killed it in this part.
Yeah.
We made a little montage of all of our favorite little tricks.
I hadn't really seen. I'm just being like honest. I hadn't seen too much of him, but bro, I'm a fan. I like his skateboarding.
You
bro.
see a little Josh Kalis in him?
Yes, for
Definitely.
sure.
I don't know.
That heel flip,
Ooh.
bro.
That's how you do it right there.
Straight
And
up.
I was trying to figure this out when I was watching it. I was like, he's got the Josh Kalis, but is that because of the way that he's dressed? Does that have it has to have a little bit to do with it.
He has,
but it's
yes.
also his style as well.
His style is
the way that he pushes his
his style
arms.
is reminiscing of Josh.
But
Willis,
I don't
no
think
doubt.
I would have made that connection if he wasn't dressed the way that he's dressed.
If he was wearing other things, you wouldn't put that
Yes.
correlation. But he has the trick selections or style. He has different trick selection actually, but spot selection, I think he has the same ideas.
Yeah.
No,
This was sick.
When he
That
first
was
came
super
out,
dope.
and he was already good, but at first people were like, "Oh, he's just trying to dress like old school." That was insane.
That was amazing.
But look how good he's gotten over the years.
It
For
reminds me
sure.
a little of Casey Rigney.
I can see that.
I don't
I
think
can
he
see a little
dresses
bit.
like
No,
him.
he reminds me a little bit of him.
Oh yeah.
That's an interesting take.
That was a dope little.
Never
line.
thought about Casey Rigney. I just thought about that was crazy.
Insane,
looking,
dude.
He did that so nonchalantly good.
Yes,
Like it kind of like fell out.
it
And
did.
was like
it
perfect.
did, but it worked.
I was
Perfectly.
gonna say, I think
Look at his toe. The toe did that.
It's like little.
Not even his heel. It was
Yeah.
a toe fling.
hit the ground. I think he.
That was insane.
It was
I'll take
insane.
that. I'll
but
take
I
that.
think
Hell
Straight up.
yeah.
It could probably be a little bit better,
It
but
did-
that shit
it
was
did
chilling,
fall
bro.
off.
Big chilling.
I like that. I'd rather see it like that than
Really?
Yeah, just because
popping out and catching it all. Come on, man.
It would. It's a. I don't know. It fits his style for
Yeah.
whatever reason in that spot.
I mess with it.
There's a Kalis right there.
Yeah.
That was
You tell
so
me
Kalis.
that right there. That's not Kalis. I mean, a little skinny,
There's
but
John
you know.
Shanahan.
I thought this was.
But that's
the
the
Josh Kalis
but that's what I'm saying though is that this dude's not just playing that card. His skateboarding has gotten so good. He's his own amazing skateboarder now.
Dude, who
he's
like-
not,
go
yeah.
ahead,
No, he's just not tray flipping over trash cans. He's doing back nose grind, nollie big heel out. He's
Yeah.
doing his last trick in this. I'll wait till it comes up. He's doing like
yeah.
gnarly stuff.
I'm gonna tell you something though. I love a good abazaba.
Oh wow, yeah.
Graphic? I love a good abazaba.
I never was a fan.
You get it a little warm, whether you put it in your back pocket, sit on it for a little while, or put it in the microwave for like 4 seconds. You get it
4 seconds.
You
Just
can't. It'll start bubbling. Man.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that
taffy.
thing. Yeah,
That's
zap
taffy, man.
4. Just type it in. Dude, look how gnarly
That was
The-
good.
to ride on the skinny
Ah, dude,
ride up against the bushes.
you get got.
One thing goes
yourself,
wrong,
pitch yourself right off that.
dude. That's overhead height drop. No, I'm a huge fan of this dude, man. Like when I first started doing Ricta, I was like, I want to get John Shanahan on the team.
That was good.
That was
I
super
like the
good.
balance, man.
Especially with that car right there. Are you kidding me?
Right into the NYPD. I think that spot's done though. I saw something where they knobbed it.
It was cool too to see him, you know, in New York, in LA, in Phil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, traveling.
In
That
fucking
was proper,
UK.
bro.
Dude, he's such like he's in the streets, dude. Like he's always that's all he does.
Dude, he traveled with that. Look at that.
Did it hit the bar on the way up?
I don't think so.
It almost looks like it. Cause sometimes it gained.
That happens.
No, like the dude on that
maybe, I
trick.
don't know.
When I learned that trick
Look at
way
that.
later, when you
That was
use your
crazy.
heel like that, it brings the board
Yeah,
up.
definitely.
It's a weird thing. You would never think front heels would be easy over. It's not easy,
Yeah, I know
but
what you
it's a
mean.
trick that carries it up.
Totally. And if you know how to control that carry, then,
Yeah.
you got it.
Oh, this line was
Oh yeah.
so that's
Super
like
proper.
another colorway of a shoe. It looks like a white and red.
He's a sick style, bro.
Yeah.
That looks.
Huge bump to back nose grind.
You think that's leather? It looks
Oh.
shiny.
It could be.
Or you think that's
Let's see.
What, the belt?
no?
No.
it's-
Studded. No.
no, I think that's leather. They're leather.
I
Look
can
at
see
the
that.
reflection off the
It
red.
has to be that soft leather.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of leather shoes to skate in.
Dude, if you break them in, they're buttery. I used to have, when I rode for DC or like Flow for them back in the day, I would get the Mantecas
That was super dope.
and I would get the leathers, and it was good after a couple days. And the Excels back then too.
Dude, that was great, bro.
I've never seen anyone skate that rail. That's that it's the CBS building or whatever it is. I don't know.
It's in downtown.
You can go off the ledge over the rail, like Popular switch flipped it over there, and people would skate off the drop. And I just never seen anyone skate that rail. That spot, it's in Philly. The ground, maybe it's just me being a Californian dude. We know you go to East Coast spots, you're like, whoa, it's a lot grimier. There's like, it's like little tiles that are like super like spread wide open, so there's a lot of cracks. So I always tripped out people skated that. The landing's super good, but it's like in this little courtyard. That's
That was
OG.
an OG spot right
Yeah.
there. I haven't
Kevin-
seen that
Kevin
spot
Taylor.
in a while, man.
Dude, street grab.
He got a little crab in action.
Street grab.
But like he pays homage to all these old spots and does harder tricks on them.
Yeah.
Thinking of Kalis, like that reminded me of
That-
Kalis's fakey flip down at the
And the adjustment.
The Newport ledges,
in New York.
Yeah.
The wooden Seaport.
Seaport, yeah.
Seaport?
I think they were
Possibly.
called New. I don't know. I can't remember. Because
JC, see if you could find that. Josh Kalis. What was it?
it was in the photo.
Photosynthesis.
I always have a hard time saying that word.
Photosynthesis.
Look at that! Look how ill, dude. It's
Perfect.
The
Perfect.
Christmas trees and shit. Like
That's a
that.
fakey flip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
absolutely
Seaport.
perfect.
I think there's Seaport. Seaport ledges.
yeah.
Look how perfect that
Just
is.
his foot adjustment looks right before like how Kalis would look doing this.
Look at
And it's, I mean, Kalis must be pretty proud
Here
to
we
see
go.
all these kids like carrying the torch and
For sure.
This
and
is-
Kalis still skating too.
Mm-hmm.
this.
Yeah.
Look at this fakey flip right here.
Wow.
He didn't even adjust his feet. That's amazing. Barely.
Damn. He stomped the
He was like,
hell out of
Yeah.
that, bro.
And he does the half cap front nose grind. It kind of goes to front crook for a second too, almost. That line was solid, dude. I'm a huge Kalis fan.
Get this back on the screen. There we go.
And there's dudes like, Kevin Beal. Look at that.
that was dope. How that flipped.
And like again, you would never he does a lot of
Somali
stuff.
heel shove.
Yeah, you would never expect him that clip to show up like
That's
that.
a weird one. That's almost like a pressure, right?
That's like
Right?
the way it flipped right
The way
there
it
kinda
flipped.
was.
Yeah.
But it's like a Chico trick almost,
Yeah, he did that proper.
and he popped into the bank. That's cool. Not an over excessive pop into the bank either.
Another Chico trick.
Yeah, and another OG spot.
Yep.
When I was watching this, I'm like, oh, he wanted to go to the OG spots.
Yeah.
He didn't
Yeah,
want to
where's
go to
this
the,
spot at?
Yeah. I mean,
But
my,
also doing a trick that I don't think's been done there.
No, that definitely has not.
Mike
it's a-
Carroll ollied over both, and then nollie barrel flip, nollie kickflip shove.
Mm,
That was sick.
I love that trick.
These spots are all so much harder to skate. Look at that.
Pivot fakie on the QP.
Okay, this is that
Dude,
trick.
bro.
You couldn't have done any better.
No, that was absolutely perfect.
And it was just like thrown out, and these flies are going nuts right
Dude,
now.
they are.
They ain't bothering me in a lick.
But that's when that ended on that, I was like, wow.
Yeah, that was
He-
gnarly.
Snapped it out. And when you land that trick, you kind of black out, but you just did it absolutely perfect.
Yep.
You're like, how did that just work?
I just did that.
Not the easiest spot to skate either.
Wow.
Damn, he did that perfect.
Yeah, a lot of these spots you can reference. You've seen people skate before. So you're like, oh, he did that there? That's super nuts. And it looks like, oh my God, there was a shoe from DC.
I think
Way
that-
back, it was called like the Cypher, I think, or something. And it was the craziest looking shoe, but that colorway, it looks like it was based off that. That's his pro model.
Not this one. Oh, yeah, it is.
It's his.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's a
yeah,
newer
yeah,
colorway.
yeah,
It looks
yeah.
like coming out.
Because he had a pro model before this, or was it a colorway?
It was like they made it like a hybrid shoe of like the legacy sole and like the newer upper they were
Yeah,
doing.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I did. You know what? It wasn't.
Oops.
This
sorry about that.
this makes more
God
sense.
damn it.
We're
I hit the wrong button.
Oh.
I hit the wrong button.
But that's cool, man. I hope I looked online today. It was $120-ish, which makes sense. How like there's a lot of stuff on there.
Yep.
But go support him. I saw a home base out in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Love that shop. It's awesome. It's cool. Like that, he came from there. Just as a little kid growing up, and he was like the guy that made it. And now it's like, how cool is that? Your local skate shop gets to carry your pro shoe.
Yeah, that's super
So
dope. Bro.
I just congratulations to
John Shanahan.
Shanahan and keep it going.
That's right. Good stuff, man. The shoe looks great. I'd love to get a pair for myself. Listen, I want some shoes. I want
can
some
run 'em.
Asics. I want some DCs.
What else?
How do we make this happen?
Size 10.5.
10.5, baby.
Dude, all you have to do, send a little email.
Send them.
Send an
Yeah.
email
Send him an email.
at night, huh?
An email or a DM?
Text him at night.
I'm going to text him at night.
Text Casper right now.
Oh, like
And text
have bad
Shannon-
etiquette? Is that
yeah,
what you're saying?
yeah.
Have bad etiquette?
Yeah.
This was the shoe.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of that one.
Yeah, it was because they have that shoe out already, basically, but on a different, like a newer sole. So I was like, we've done that for S too. Like,
Right.
so I'm not like opposed to it.
Right.
I just like what his pro model represents.
Right.
More of, I think he's probably more stoked on it too.
Dude, we got to get into. Are we good? Are we good? John Shanahan, congrats on the shoe.
Yeah.
Congrats on the part. Amazing stuff. Brian Penabianco did a good job as well as other filmers that have helped film John Shanahan there. But I'm looking forward to more John Shanahan.
Yeah, for sure.
Wonder if that's crazy to get a pro shoe these days.
Yes,
That
sir.
is not happening too often.
Very few and far between right now.
Straight up.
Very few and far between.
And someone was like, "Hey, Kelly doesn't even realize that there's pro model shoes on S." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know Tom Petty and whatever, but those are like reissues.
Yes.
This is like someone designing a new shoe. That doesn't happen too often.
That's not happening at S at the moment, right?
No,
It's not happening with
maybe
anybody. Listen, Tiago,
Thiago gets
Yeah,
it.
it's still happening.
does Brandon Westgate still have his shoe?
Yeah,
Yeah, but there's like, you could
dude
probably
still got shoes.
you could probably name all of them. Like there's how many pros are there? You can't name every pro, but you could be like, okay, Thiago, Jamie Foy, Ishad Ware, Dennis Busnitz.
Each company probably
Yeah.
has about
3 or 4. Yeah.
3 or 4 pro
Yeah,
models.
That's true. That's true.
So
Back in the day, no, it was like every shoe was a goddamn pro model, and then
Yeah.
they had their little team shoes as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
This is so true.
almost everyone on DVS that they were a pro kind of had a pro shoe at one point.
Oh, dude,
Day
Keenan,
One,
Huff,
Keenan, Sheffy,
Dubs, Tim Gavin,
Gavin,
He
everybody.
lucked out
Huff.
with that one.
Gavin,
Yeah,
Dill.
Dill.
everybody.
Yeah, Carey. Yeah.
Team shoes all around.
Yeah,
You get a team, you get a pro shoe, you get a pro shoe. Everybody gets a pro.
but there's only a handful of skate companies,
And
out
there wasn't no
Like,
colorways then. That's why too.
Yeah,
It was just pro shoe.
yeah.
Vans has a lot of pro shoes, but yeah, I could see that. I mean,
Lakai's got some as
Lakai.
well.
Yeah, but like, it's not a lot.
No.
Like America, almost every dude on the team has a pro shoe. which
I
is
guess, to put it
interesting.
into perspective, like we are talking about nowadays compared to when we were actually in the thick of it
Yeah.
with everybody having pro shoes. So yes, nowadays people do have pro shoes.
Yes.
For sure.
Some people
But
have
it's-
pro shoes and don't even market it as a pro shoe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
Scheckler.
Scheckler.
So true.
Scheckler's shoe, he doesn't market as smart.
Well, he even says it's smart, right?
Yeah.
He's like, some people will just
don't want Sheckler on their shoe.
Which is so crazy, man. Because Sheckler, dude, he's been on our show a few times now. He's it's a good one.
Yeah, man.
He deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's a good dude. Love little Sheckler.
Yeah.
Little Sheckler. All right. We got to get into Battle of the Barracks stuff because this is going to take a little while to go through. First of all, we got to. Where's our?
Got our.
This is devastating to me, man. Devastating.
I got devastated too, bro.
Last episode, well, we knew yours was devastating from the get-go.
Oh, come on. You're going to just really put Eric out there like that.
Dude, we all know. I had my reasoning.
I
though.
understand.
I had
totally
my reasoning why I thought Eric wasn't good. But he actually put up a fucking good fight.
He really did.
Oh, that game was one of the Suciu game, right?
No. We're speaking of Eric Koston versus Carlos.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean.
I just think Koston doesn't care as much as everybody else.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I think he just jokes around a lot. He's an older dude. He's content with what he has. He's not trying to go out and win Battle of the Barracks.
I thought since they opened up the more trick selection gamut where he was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go out and just do whatever. That's where I was like, Koston has like more of a capability because he has a lot of tricks that I think a lot of dudes have a hard time doing. But that didn't pan out, you know, and it is what it is.
But,
for sure.
Yeah, he at the end he tried to throw out a little pressure flip, and he messed up. He's like, "Oh, it's done."
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, okay."
He gave up.
I picked Suciu to go the whole way. I had Suciu winning the whole thing from the get-go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fortunately, he lost first round versus Chris Cole.
Yeah.
And messed up my whole bracket. I'm not mad at it though. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I have him and Griffin, actually, Jamie Griffin playing in the finals. So, that could still happen with Griffin getting to the finals, but Suciu ain't getting there.
Yep. So you lost. So you might as well.
You're still in it, though, Cal, right?
I'm still in it. Wait, are you?
I'm in it with just Chris Johnson on the opposite side of the.
Oh yeah, because you had Koston, but did you have Koston winning the whole thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm the only one in the.
Who do you have winning the whole thing?
Tyler Peterson.
Oh,
I'm the only one here that is still in the running.
He has a good chance too. We'll see how this pans out.
I love that we filled this out in the very next day.
Oh,
I got blown out.
Yeah. That's how
It
fast it can happen.
It's crazy.
But do you guys get a rebuttal? In beer pong, you get a rebuttal.
Oh, we're making up new ones? I can make up a new...
No, we can
You get one new choice.
So now
dude, no new choices. I'm done with it.
I could cross out somebody and then have a new choice.
No, dude.
So if you say
because we'd have to go through the whole thing again, dude.
No. Just who? Okay, so actually, you just go with your second place guy.
Yeah, Griffin.
Okay, and then you
I have to go with Jocelyn.
Okay,
and so then you have Tyler Peterson.
But my second was Suciu.
I don't know, man. It's over, bro. It's over.
No,
for me.
I could Chris Cole game. Chris Cole game.
We should watch that right now.
Yeah, that was insane. I was not expecting that. I mean, Chris is OG.
He's got everything, bro.
I mean, I will say
this is a 10-minute game, by the way.
Yeah,
edited together. So this could have been a 40-minute game.
It's 30 tricks. Damn, he bailed a heel flip.
30 tricks.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying that could be 30 tricks.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Suciu looks solid. And Chris Cole at the end, he was just...
Chris Cole was pulling shit out of his ass, let's be honest.
Like, he probably hadn't tried it for, a long time, and he was just landing.
But he's also Chris Cole, though. Yeah. I definitely underestimated Chris Cole to win against Mark Suciu, but I also thought that Mark Suciu, being the younger cat, being out there skating every single goddamn day, on his board every day, I don't know about Chris Cole, but he's got his woodworking thing now. He goes down to zero a lot. His business. I don't think he's on his board every single day like Suciu. That's where
he's on it.
That's where I messed up.
But then you just the experience that he's had.
100%.
That's what.
And all the tricks that he can do.
Yes.
Yeah. I couldn't believe how solid Mark Suciu was. But then they played a gentleman's game. It wasn't crazy
stuff. They weren't
stuff.
going for each other's throat. Yeah.
It was cool, backside heel, nollie backside heel, nollie frontside flip, half cab flip. Mm-hmm. And I like that. Those are the type of games I like watching.
Right.
Unless they're landing crazy stuff right away. But
this is a respectful game.
Yes.
For sure.
And I think they both have a huge respect for each other. So. Ooh. Yeah, like we said before, man, being in that scenario, even though it was only 20 people there, it is the weirdest feeling.
Oh my gosh, the pressure's real.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Unless you're just like Chris Cole, the thing is too is, I mean, actually, Suciu is crazy good at contests as well. So they both have the experience of like skating in front of people.
Yeah.
But some people don't like the younger kids. That's why I was impressed with Tyler Peterson, because he was a new kid doing crazy stuff, but he wasn't budging like on in front of people. What there was like he did some switch laser flip.
Yeah. Towards the end.
Towards the end, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this game is so long. But even like that's the funniest thing. I remember when playing against Brian Wenning, he was like, "Oh, do front shove and switch front shove every time, every single time." He's like, one of them usually gets him.
It's the smaller tricks.
Yeah.
It's the smaller tricks. That's why I start out with the ollie.
Oh, that's
Just in
usually-
case.
Yeah,
just in
Ollie,
case I can get him
forget.
right off the bat. You know?
Forget.
But sometimes you mess up.
That's right.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
you mess
right.
up, so you're like screwed. Your success rate isn't that high.
For ollie?
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Is it
untuk
undefeated?
Yeah.
Really?
For an
You never
ollie,
messed up?
Never
at all?
messed up on an ollie.
See, a fakey heel flip, dude. That's such a. I've been surprised I'm surprised they have all these
proper.
tricks, but I'm not surprised.
No.
Judging by this game and this game alone, do you think that Chris Cole could win the whole damn thing?
There's a good chance.
Yeah,
Why not?
I think so. Based off the fact of his defense,
Right.
That's-
He's got his defense down.
he's got a good defense. I mean, when you see that like Caballero, where it's just like rinky dink. I mean, whatever. He knows it was, but
What's defense? Don't matter.
yeah, I would at the inward heel flip. He knows that's a hard trick to throw out. That's a dangerous trick to throw out.
You got to be like ready.
No one's really practicing inward heel flips
True.
too often.
Yeah, it is a weird one, especially switch.
I think regular ones are. My heels click in the midair. I can't even come close.
Why don't you click your heels together 3 times?
He messes up.
And go back to Laguna.
Was that the shirts that he was talking about that he didn't want to sell?
The ringer?
Yeah, is that one of them?
Was that the ringer tee,
I don't-
Raj? I think so. I think he's got an undershirt on underneath it.
Maybe.
He said that Jamie hates the ringer.
But they all the team loves it, so
Yeah,
they made it
and
anyway.
it's sold out or something.
Yeah,
By
this-
the way, I still get hit up about Jamie Thomas and Chris Cole's 9 Club episode.
Yeah.
People
Oh,
are
yeah.
still just
Tripping
today.
off of it.
Somebody hit me up and was like, "Dude, best episode of all time, man."
I root.
That was a good one.
I mean, it's
Wow.
crazy when you have these lineups at the very beginning of the, like the very beginning of the brackets. Like there's some other ones that are gnarly too.
Listen,
Like,
I just think that last year was a shit show.
Dude.
Last year's Battle of the Barracks was a shit show. I think that even they will agree with that. They bit off more than they can chew.
and that's
How they counted
because
that?
of it was too many people.
They counted
looked,
that?
It looked good on paper. Hold on.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on, dude. I didn't see this. That don't count.
Yeah, it was defense.
I don't care. Bro, come on, dude.
He lost anyway, though.
I know. I'm just saying it would have been one faster. What, bro?
Even defense, that should have been a redo.
Please.
That's what you're
Yeah, it
saying?
should at
Yes.
least been a redo.
Are you kidding me?
Well, that's Felipe Gustavo. He thumbed upped it.
No, well, he messed up.
He thumbs upped it.
Ref.
I mean, hey, that's at beginning
You
stage.
can't-
That's fine. I mean, I swear, like I
Bro, dude,
But that's the thing is like who?
please don't do that.
But listen, that's when
I would have been like, nah, I give me a letter.
But also, you have. Do they have the challenge? So
Yes.
look, there's the challenge thing, but they never use it on each other.
Dubs, you call the cops on yourself?
Yeah.
You know what? I don't. Actually, I do not do that. Actually, I would have kept it. I'm
See?
going
There you
against
go.
my word. But dude, that one's pretty gnarly.
you
dude.
got to leave it up to the
That-
judge.
But see, this one was way more like noticeable. The other one was just like you're slow moing it. Even without slow moing it, it looks crazy.
For sure.
What's his name's? Who am I speaking
Felipe.
on? No, not Felipe. The other dude that I'm speaking on. That God, what's his name?
Who are you talking about?
The guy that I
Chase?
no, the dude that I was speaking on that was here. And
Seva.
Seva.
Calling the
Seva.
cops
Yes,
on yourself.
calling the cops. Yes. This one's way gnarlier than Seva's.
Oh yeah, for
Well,
sure.
he didn't for sure.
But his was on offense. Seven's was
Yes.
on offense.
I mean,
Defense is
yeah.
a bar.
but you can't do that, dude. His foot was on the ground.
But also, hey, I think, like you said, I wonder, can you challenge if you do a trick offensively and a person does your trick and the ref doesn't call it? Can you challenge that call for defense? Does that make sense? Basically in this
Yeah, I
scenario.
mean, that would have been a challenge for sure.
But that's like kind of an asshole move, like on Chris Cole's part, like kind of like not an asshole move, but you
Now,
know,
when you rewind and you see what happened,
but they're not
that's
rewatching.
true.
So
but it's going to get seen.
There's a couple of people in chat that have a good point, right? It says, Justin said that Chris said count it. Mark would have given him 1 if he needed after. It's also Chris Cole touched earlier and called himself on it, and they said it was fine.
So yeah, there was a
forth.
trick.
All right,
So
went back and forth.
maybe
I'm just saying
that's
that looked,
okay then.
That looked crazy, but
listen,
that's okay.
you got a little bump.
love, yeah.
You got a little
Yeah,
bump.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I didn't see Chris's earlier, so I don't know how, like, in comparison.
I can't remember what trick it was.
I think at the end of the day, these are good. These are good games.
No
They're
doubt.
good games to
Yeah.
skate, man. They got some good matchups here. I was saying before, I think that last year's was a shit show. I
Yeah.
think it looked good on paper. I think they bit off way too much they could chew. I mean, they're right now. What is there? 30 something skaters? What are there? 20 something?
32.
32 skaters. Last year they had 64. That's double.
Yeah,
Do you know
double.
how hard it is to get a
Ridiculous.
skater just to come and sit here and talk to us for 2 hours, let alone all the 32 skaters in a period of time to go skate?
Yeah.
With all their traveling and their sponsorship obligations and everything that they have going on.
You did that for months, dude.
Now they're 60.
How long did it go for? Like,
It was months.
yeah, it was
Months and months. They could have done it the whole year.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it special anymore, right? You
And-
want to listen, it's special because it's only once a year and it's for only a couple months a year.
Let's do it all in one day.
That's the thing.
Oh, jeez.
You're out of your mind. But
It's
I
funny
do
when-
like what they have going on this year. That's all I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
same.
Yeah.
I think they said, listen, let's go back to the old school. Let's just do.
And it's not on the caffeine app or anything.
Yes.
It's on the
all
barracks.
barracks.
I understand why they would try to do that. But this is original way. Keep it
Yeah.
OG.
Let's go back to the beginning, baby.
And they got skaters that like a lot of people know of.
Yeah.
It's not, you know what I mean? Like,
There's a few people on here, yeah. Maybe that I some people don't know,
Yeah.
but maybe they'll get to know 'em,
Exactly.
yeah.
right?
I mean, Jamie Griffin, people have heard of him through Instagram because it's crazy stuff on Instagram and through this.
There's Griffin is yes, YouTube, Geiger, YouTube. I mean, they both are amazing skaters and have followings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sonny Soljic also, you know. Zach Dueling also. I mean, he skates for Powell, you know, he's legit.
Yeah, he's good.
Not that nobody's legit, but you know what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
Zach
come on,
is
let's
sick
break.
as fuck.
Yeah. he
Zach
is
Dueling,
good.
yeah.
He's good.
A lot of people in the comment section of our brackets were in favor of Zach Dueling. They said, don't sleep on Zach.
Amazing.
That was the backside 360 flip. That can you rewind
He
that
turned
one?
that a little late.
But like, look how Chris Cole did it. He kind of stumbled it too. Go,
Oh, more? Let's see.
yeah, one more.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
right
about that.
there.
Yeah.
He like turned it after he.
Ooh, he
Like his
caught
toe,
that.
his toe.
I know, but his was all the way around.
Bro, he caught that shit. Look at that.
If it was
Wait,
backside,
hold on.
Yeah.
Big chillin'. Wait, did he
Nope.
touch?
Nope.
No touch.
Okay, so
Whoa.
I mean, look, it was a little sketchy, but like, bruh.
Oh my! I can't believe you held on to that like that.
But this one, now look at his. Look at this one. No,
It's better. It's a bigger
that's
margin
fine.
for error, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I know,
Defense.
but
Think about
that no, look, no, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
That's fine. But dude, he just did a 180. He did a backside flip and then just turned it around.
But that's what people do that on backside 360s all the time. I'd rather that's such a hard trick to like.
If that was offense,
No, that works.
do it
That
again.
works. That works.
Do it again.
That works.
It was
I'm not trying to be that. 'Cause
somewhat-
if I did it like that, I'd be like, that counts.
No,
Hell yeah, right? I do the same thing.
but I like it. So, I mean, I like the. You got to be strict.
For sure.
You got to be strict.
To a
you know?
degree, man.
And that's why I think sometimes it's. Listen, this is all. At the end of the day, this is a contest, but it's all friends having fun. Suciu knows
Get 'em.
Cole. Cole knows Suciu. Felipe Gustavo. You got Dane Berman there. You know what I mean? Like, it's all homies, right? But at the end of the day, you have Felipe Gustavo, nicest dude. He's going to maybe let things slide because he's the judge. He's the ref, you know?
Yeah.
Reffing is not easy.
It's not
bro,
easy, man.
For any sport. You'll get called
But
out.
again, people see this on the internet, and now it's a big frenzy, right?
Right.
Because of the.
Oh, people go
shit that-
nuts
yeah.
in the comments. Have you guys ever lately ever judged any of the or these games? Have you been the ref? in it?
No, I'll go down there and I'll judge the shit out of it. Though.
I've judged a
I
few.
did it once.
Back like a while
Back
back.
in the day when it
Yeah.
first started.
I did it. I did the finals At the last one.
I don't know if I want to do that.
And I was like, I can't believe he landed that laser flip. That was insane. But yeah, no, it's just, you have to really be like on it.
For sure.
And this game, I think even though it's like, it's just them and they know each other, Felipe's kind of like, let him have it.
It's hard enough to judge
But that's
a street league, let alone something like this.
But the I'll let him have it is where the comments flare up.
Yes.
And people get really mad and they get bent out of shape and stuff like that because a lot of people take it more seriously than a Felipe Gustavo right here, first round. We're in the barracks. This isn't, you know what I mean? It doesn't,
I know.
you're
Right?
there. It doesn't, it's still a game of skate, but everybody's homies. It's not like there's this like atmosphere of like, this is gnarly.
Right.
This is crazy. You better cross your T's and dot your I's, you know?
I don't know. To me, this is the greatest contest in skateboarding. Like in a fact where you can go with friends and play it by yourselves.
Right.
Street league's my favorite, but like that's a huge, you have to get there.
You got to be a next level skateboarder.
You got to be next level to get there.
Yeah.
But this is like skateboarding's game.
Yeah.
Game of skate.
If you can't do flat ground, you know what I mean, have fun doing flat ground. And obviously there's going to be tricks that are easier for you and harder for you. So you got to figure out what works for you.
And let's keep it real here because S Game of Skate was basically the first to bring it to skateboarding.
Yeah.
It derives from horse, right?
Yeah.
On the basketball court. So, but Barracks took it and ran with it.
Yeah. I mean, it was the way it was. I mean, Barracks did it where it was because S had taken a little hiatus, but they had like all the pros coming and doing it and or putting it out through their website. So
that was good stuff, man. And then we move on to Koston's game.
That 360 pressure flip was.
Oh, wait a minute.
So crazy.
No, not 360 pressure flip, but it's like
a
360 shove underflip.
Yeah, underflip.
Underflip, yeah. That's a dirty one.
It really is.
Got Carlos Ribeiro.
Carlos is like, you ain't getting that on me.
Koston.
It's like we following his tricks. Look how absolutely solid
so
all of his
good,
tricks
dude.
are.
So good.
But at least Koston's just having fun.
And that's why I said in the beginning that I don't think he's going to go that far.
Yeah.
Because I've seen him in other Battle of the Barracks and he just wants to have fun.
Yeah.
He's not taking it like super seriously. Like some people, like a Seva, like they take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
He will train for it. He'll look into whoever he's playing. Like Koston ain't going and looking up Carlos and seeing what tricks he's bad at.
Carlos could do everything.
But you know what I mean, though?
I
Like
know.
Koston's not going and
No.
But their career can change huge if they win, right? Like Seva,
For
Jamie Griffin,
sure.
Tyler Peterson, like Carlos and Koston, they can lose right now. It doesn't matter. They're fine.
yes.
They're sponsored by Nike. They're respected all in skateboarding. They have proved their way through all the years, you know?
But
There's-
even when like Nyjah is in Battle of the Barracks too, he's taking it seriously. You know,
Oh, yeah,
it
yeah.
won't make
He's
or
a
break.
different
It won't
mentality.
make or break him, but
Yeah.
like he's taking it damn serious. You know, he's taking it seriously.
Do you remember last year? Was it last? Yeah, when Paul and his game, Paul and Nyjah, that was one of the best games I've seen. They battled.
They battled,
Yeah.
for sure.
I trip out with Carlos, like meeting him 2012. And he came and rode for LRG. Tyrone just like, this kid's good. I'm hooking
Yeah.
him up. And he was
right.
he was right. He was right. Carlos is one of the gnarliest skaters out
He
there.
really is, bro.
Switch tray. It's so funny, man. Because like if you do see, we had the privilege of skating with Koston in demos and stuff, and not only would he like really go crazy in a demo, but he would also goof around, and his goof around tricks
Gnarly.
were probably more satisfying to watch than his like gnarly like switch heel over the pyramids and
Right.
like, you know,
Right.
nollie heel flip nose slide down the hubbas and stuff like that. He's doing this, he's just goofing, which makes Koston the best.
Straight up.
Oh yeah. I mean, you would always see that every time he would do something, you'd be like, oh, like he'd do some weird, funny pose after.
Like his chomp on this part, like really.
You know what was
Let's see what motherfuckers are doing at 47, 48 on
Yeah.
some real shit.
I
Like
know,
this is
right?
not.
True.
Come on, man. This is not. You know, this is a young man's game, but we're trying to preserve it and keep it alive. You know what I mean? So,
you know what was funny?
big shout out to him.
Yeah, he OG, but like the ledge trick, the manuals are like a thing now.
Mm-hmm.
He, to my eyes, he was the first one to ever do it, at the end of Mouse in the credits. Remember he does back tail to nose manual?
Yeah.
And they're being that and being like, what did he? That wasn't even in his part.
No.
He was dorking around.
Yep.
I'm like, he was just on a mess around level doing stuff that no one could do.
Always. He's always been like that.
Did he battle a lot back then with tricks?
He would
Yes
fly
and
home.
no.
He would
Yes
fly.
and no. Yeah, yes, he would. I mean, I think he's human, obviously, at the end of the day, so he definitely had those days. But when he was on, Eric was on.
Like in
real
Mouse
talk.
days. and
Oh,
stuff
bro,
like that.
he would just be rifling off stuff, like, and you're just like, dude. I mean, but he had it like that, man.
Yeah.
He worked hard to get like that.
Yeah, that's where he tried to pressure under flip. So he was doing a pressure flip and flip it back.
Yeah.
Switch double.
Switch
I laughed
double.
pretty hard at that. He kind of came close.
Falling over.
Looks like Sinclair.
Oh.
So good.
Hey, in those games, man. I mean, this game's. Oh.
We counting that?
Yeah, count it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Plunkett's going to count that.
Plunkett is like his best friend.
Yeah. Double
Hey, we're gonna
hand.
get your best friend
Yeah.
to judge
Yeah.
this, but we got Suciu over here
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
We got dual judges. Didn't touch hand on the ground, man. Hey, that's a redo. I would call him to redo that.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
Oh, how would we be seeing this trick 3 times in the last 2 games?
Dude.
He kind of came close. This trick, I've done this trick once in my life, and it was so hard.
Goodness.
God damn it,
I was
Koston.
going for you.
Listen, I'm rooting for him too, even though I
even though
said-
you're already
yes.
saying that he wasn't going to do
Right,
it.
right.
Someone ordered some food right there. Did you see that?
Order a little
He
pizza.
was just showing up.
Yeah. Wonder what it was. Well, we got a long, so it's every weekend. It's like it used to be. It used to be 2 games in a weekend.
Yeah, 2 games a week.
And they said that right now the next ones coming up are Ryan DeCenzo and Cody Cepeda.
Right.
So maybe Lou
Up
Lopez.
next.
I wonder how
I can't imagine them going
in order.
in order. I couldn't even imagine.
Well, it's kind of if the Louis Lopez and Curran Caples one's coming up, then they kind of are.
Yeah.
Would they go back and forth? Would they go back like this side bracket, this side, or would they do all one side first?
I think it
forget.
was all random. I think
Okay.
they got a game done. They had a game done.
Yeah.
Like, and
Like,
if-
thank God.
You got to
Yeah.
put him on the calendar.
Thank
bro.
God we
Yeah.
got this game done. We're going
Straight
to put
up.
it out.
But I know that they're sick. All right, we've done this 13. This is our 13th time. How are we executing this?
Yes.
Logistically. And they're like, they probably filmed it like a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
And they're like, we're stacking
Right.
until whatever. You know, I don't know.
But also sometimes they're flying by.
yeah. No, for sure.
Because when we first started this, we got, I remember I asked you from the get-go, I was like, hey, did you hear of any games that got played yet?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When we did this last week. And
Yeah.
you're like, no, I haven't heard it. So we didn't know of anything. And we usually hear.
Yeah.
We usually hear a lot. Like, oh, did you hear
I'll call
Carlos played Koston and whooped his ass? Like, you know what I mean? We usually hear that stuff.
Well, I'll call DeCenzo and see what's up.
Well, it don't matter now because our brackets are filled out. We can't go back, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is
well,
when we first were filling them out. We didn't know.
I still got a chance though.
You're in there. Well, we all got. Well,
I
don't
still
know
got a
about
chance
you.
for second.
We all got a chance. For Chris Johnson. I got a chance for Chris Johnson to win.
Well, but that's
Actually,
still
no.
your second.
That's my second. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
yeah.
chose Eric first for
Yeah.
sure.
So
I still got a chance for second. You still got a chance for 2nd You still got a chance for
Yeah.
for
First
first
and second.
and third and
well, I don't have second.
No.
I got Suciu
Oh,
for second.
Okay.
So
It's still anyone's game. I mean, for us, this was just fun to do, and I'm saying that now because I'm lost.
well,
the
that's
whole
the
thing.
crazy thing is like one of the gnarliest games. I feel like with Seva and Jamie Griffin, and that's first round.
Right.
Those two are nuts when it comes down to flat ground. So that's going to be when you lose a big dog right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
That's true. And those two.
Those usually
are big dogs.
Though those usually end up later, like in the end. But
Yeah.
What's up, Ricky Glazers in the chat? You just filled out your. You just filled. Ricky, you already know who's for. You're too late to fill one out. Come on, man. You're cheating, Ricky. Let's get it together.
But-
It's like us filling it out right now, knowing that Chris Cole's already moving ahead.
You just got to take a loss on those ones.
Ricky comes into the chat. I'm just berating him. You can't do that, man. You were snowboarding. Okay. You didn't look. Okay. Hey, you're good. You're good. Anyway, good games.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to them. Listen, this is Battle of the Barracks 13. There can only be one winner, so God have mercy on your souls.
Yeah. You know what's funny though? When you watch these games, I easily look at how long they are, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a good game. If it's like 11 minutes, we're watching a game.
Right.
Koston and Carlos, 6 minutes. I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Carlos might take this quick. Because once you watch the first two tricks, and you're like, oh, it's SK, and there's only like 3 minutes left. You're like,
Yeah.
oh.
This is going to be quick.
Yeah. But
Good stuff, man. I'm sorry that Suciu lost. I'm sorry that he ruined my whole bracket.
Yeah.
You almost did it, though.
Unfortunate.
He almost did, man.
Almost.
But that's not enough.
And now I'm going to fill out a new bracket, and I'm going to add Chris Cole to win the whole thing.
Okay.
I'm just going to fill out a whole new bracket, just like Ricky Glazer there.
Try it.
I'm going to say that I was snowboarding. I don't know who won.
I didn't know what we were doing.
I didn't know wait.
So
I
who was-
filled it out wrong. I didn't even know how to fill out a bracket. I didn't know how to fill out a bracket.
Who was
I
your
didn't know
second? Or I'm sorry, who was your second place?
Griffin.
Griffin. Would you rather take Chris Cole or Griffin?
Oh, that's your
Yeah, like you have a choice.
now you have a choice. You can figure this out.
Would you take
To extend your game.
to extend your game? Would you take Griffin or Chris Cole? You get one chance.
One shot. Risk it all.
I haven't. That's a good. It's a good question.
Yeah.
I have only seen Chris Cole play. I've seen Jamie Griffin play, obviously,
Yeah.
in the past, but I haven't seen him this year. I haven't seen what he's looking like on the board. Maybe he's looking a little shaky these days. I don't know.
Off a winning season last year.
Maybe maybe he took the year off. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe he's a little shaky.
You got to go off of what he did in the past. And he won.
I know, but I'm just saying, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Chris Cole is looking good. I think that he could go all the way and he could take it if he keeps up with what he's doing. And
So-
I think he maybe just winning Suciu, maybe he's going to not, I don't know how seriously he's taking it, but maybe he's going to step it up and be like, okay, cool. I got past it. Let me.
Chris Cole,
Let me
you
fire
can
this
tell.
off.
You can tell Chris Cole's taking it serious. And even if he's smiling,
He's a
I can tell
competitor.
he's a competitor
He's a
like that.
competitor.
So yeah,
Especially you're hanging out with all these young kids.
For sure.
You're not gonna let some young kid try to push you around. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Nah.
he's an OG. He's not gonna be like,
He's a double sody.
yeah. He's
And
not gonna
he's
be
a
like,
double
all right,
sody,
whatever.
bro.
Like,
he's only one of three have done that, or one of two. No, one of three that have done
was
that.
it Danny Way?
Danny Way,
Tyshawn.
Tyshawn, and
that's right.
and him. Boom.
Double sody. Oh my god.
double rainbow.
Oh my god. Double sody.
But think about it, Chris. Next week you'll have to answer Chris Cole or.
I already said Chris Cole.
Oh, okay.
I'll pick Chris Cole.
Oh, so
There
you're
it
taking.
is.
So
I'm rewriting my whole.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do that too. I'm replacing my Koston with someone else.
Listen, we're screwed. We're screwed.
are,
We're
we
screwed.
are.
But listen, we had fun doing it.
I want to still have fun though.
I know. We were second place. You got Jocelyn's on the.
This is true. This
and
is
we still
true.
have Tori, but we'll see who moves forward.
True.
Anyway, good stuff. I'm looking forward to it. I like that they went back to the original format now
I do
and
too.
just dropped all the shenanigans and let's just play games of skate.
They tried something different, and it did.
Like I
not
said,
work.
I think it looks good on paper.
Yeah.
What they were trying to do. They were trying to get a lot of different people that have different kind of genres in skateboarding together.
yeah,
So I understand what they were going for. It just
I'm
didn't work.
It's too much.
I'm curious to see Levi Loeffenberger because he is the most tech dude, but I don't remember his flat ground skills. I'm sure he's good,
True.
but I don't know.
He's pretty tall too, isn't he?
I don't think so. I don't think he's really that tall. I've watched him skate in person once.
He's been in Battle of the Barracks before.
Yeah, I just can't remember. Can we pull his game
Yeah,
up?
we'll pull it up right now.
I just want to see what he's working with here.
Wasn't it, JC? Yeah, right there. Pull that one up. Fight
Levi,
thing.
he can't hold up under pressure.
He is the other guy, not this guy.
Yeah, not him.
What is this from? Next Generation?
It's like
Oh,
one of those
Levi's
random fight night
Whooping
things.
his ass. Hold
See,
on,
but it's
let's
not
go
like
back. Let's go back a little further. Yeah.
See, I mean, it's all like simple, basic tricks so far. I've only seen 2 tricks right now, but
I don't know.
Oh, this is like right all.
He does
Because they'll do like front crook nollie backside flip every try.
pretty consistent.
But that doesn't mean that you're just really good at flat ground.
Right.
I mean, we all know, like, dude, Malto is hella good at flat ground.
yeah, he's textbook. He's got his textbook open, and he's been studying for a while. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll keep breaking out our brackets and see what happens there.
Put the bracket away for now.
Your second is now your first, Dubs.
There
You know
it
what I'm
is.
saying?
There
Same
you
with,
go.
same with me. Same with me. Chat, how we doing in there? How we doing in there? How we doing in there? Ricky Glazer's going nuts in the chat. It's like he just downloaded a thread and he's texting away.
That would be amazing to see a father-son battle. I don't know if we have, LeBron about to play with, his son battling each other. So we don't want to have that in skateboarding, unfortunately. I don't think there's no one that could battle each other as
You
far
think
as like.
Koston's
I mean,
father-son.
Steve Olson is not battling Alex Olson in game skate.
Tony and Riley.
Tony and Riley,
No.
they could. Riley would whoop his ass really quick.
At street, I think Tony would kick his ass at vert.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the father and son thing doesn't. Paul Rodriguez and Paul Rodriguez Sr.
Oh, yeah.
I think Steamu Tortillas.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
No. Okay.
I wonder how it would work comedy.
Oh, Mark and Avery, that could be good.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah,
Mark Johnson, Avery Johnson. Ooh,
That's a good
That's
one.
probably the only.
that I can think of in this moment.
What about back in the day when it was Lance Mountain and Cyril, his kid?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
seen
yeah.
these videos.
That was
Yeah.
back then, though.
Yeah, for sure,
Because Lance had some flat ground.
for sure. Koston and Finn. Finn, he needs a little bit more time, but soon
Right.
enough.
Mark Johnson embarrasses whoever.
You know what the illest one ever was? Was Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr.
That was amazing.
That was they back-to-back
Yeah.
home runs on the same team.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah. And when the one play was in the outfield and Ken Griffey took like the fly ball to outfield, and Ken Griffey ran over and just took the ball from him. Like his dad's about to catch it, and he put it right in front of him. And he said,
Wow.
He said his dad grounded him right after the play.
Dude.
Even though they're like he's as a joke, but he's
Yeah.
like, you're grounded.
Yeah.
Took his car keys away.
He's like 17, 18
He
years
was like,
old.
no, he's like young 20s or something.
Gosh,
What's a correct Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card worth?
that's not that much.
No?
No.
I got one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a Ken Griffey.
Look it up.
I don't think it's that much.
Because the baseball cards aren't what they used to. They were
Now,
for a while.
the newer ones, like the new, like I'm gonna say in the past like 10 years, they have escalated just because the cards are different, dude. They're not like just some basic cards. They fancy them
They're-
up, bro.
And they're already coming limited edition.
Exactly. They're like
coming
one
out-
of 10s and-
they got the logo, their jersey cut up in the
Yes.
card. They
Yes.
got, it's like what Mike Mo's doing with ABD.
Yeah. Well, he got that from that. So
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. All right, let's move this on because we got a couple more things to talk about, and we got a couple little Instagram things to go over as well because there was some crazy stuff going on. But I just want to give a shout out really quickly to Gage Boyle
Yes.
joining Ours Is Yours shoe company. Great. It's a good addition.
He is such a great dude. Not only is he a great skateboarder, bro, but he is a nicest, dopest dude off his board, bro.
I don't think I've ever met him.
Oh, he's
Seriously.
cool as fuck. And golfer, right?
And golfer,
Yeah.
surprisingly, he got a hole-in-one yesterday, dude.
Well-
I was supposed to go golf with this dude yesterday, and I couldn't. But, dude, he ended up getting a hole-in-one. I would have loved to have been there to celebrate with him, bro.
But dude, if you would have went, maybe he wouldn't have gotten the whole.
That's
run.
true.
Oh, here
See,
we go.
Going back to what we're talking about. That's so true. You
Here we
never
go
know.
with the what ifs.
You never
just-
know.
you
But-
never
Kelly,
know,
what
you
if heart?
You never know, dude.
Yeah.
No, wasn't
That could have
Roger?
just changed the whole scenario.
Yeah,
that was Roger.
But now you've taken on the title.
All right, all right.
Dude, if I got in the shower with my left foot instead of my right
No,
foot
that's
first,
different.
what do you mean? You could slip.
But okay, yeah. If I slipped, but I'm like immediately would have been like, I should have stepped in with my right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you would have answered your own question.
Yeah. Immediately would have screamed that.
It answered your own what if.
Yeah.
Dude.
Gnarly tail slide,
So
though, to
good,
set off
bro.
the first little ad.
What is that, 15?
Let's see.
That's a good guess.
Oh, I can't. I'm so bad at counting like that because I lose track of the line.
15.
Yes. Damn.
Pretty good.
That
Pretty good.
So he was like flow for America for a while. He was flow for Vans, and I was like, dude, is someone gonna do something with this guy? He kills it. Especially that last part he put out, tail slide, front slide flip, that ledge off.
He, like, caught that thing so
Dude,
amazing,
it
bro.
like higher as his roof.
It's a double-sided.
It was that ledge went straight off.
I think it was a
over-
double-sided
yeah.
ledge, though.
And it was, like, overhead height.
Yeah. But
mean,
so we could say that he's got tail sides down pretty good.
No doubt.
But he battled for it, man.
But those type of Hubbas are crazy because it's huge. But look, it's like freshly coated wax. You know what I mean? Like there are not a lot of people skating that Hubba.
You can get broke off, and it just reminds me of seeing Carol's, and I think it was in the Harsh Barge.
Oh.
I'm not sure if it's Harsh Barge, but one of those tour videos, bro, he caught the edge of it right before he got on, and he already fully committed, and he just got broke.
I know which one you're
You
talking
know which one
about.
I'm
Go
talking
straight
about.
to the shoulder or something.
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
dude. So, like, you got to, don't take your front tails too for granted because you will get broke.
I think it's a good fit.
Yeah.
I mean, they got John D'Lo, Gage Boyle. I mean, you got the man, Brian Herman. Come on, man.
So far, so good, bro.
And the shoes look good, man. I don't think we pulled any images, but maybe we could pull up some images of the shoes.
They have that one shoe he had for America on there. It was the G code.
Okay,
They
the
brought
original
that-
G code.
The one that he had on America, they brought it over and they did it.
I remember. I think I
there it
remember him
is.
talking
Nice.
about that. Yeah.
That's a nice little.
No,
little
they
ad
they
right
don't
there.
have Herman. Herman owns the company.
Yes.
Taylor.
He's
So
chilling
you
right
know that
there.
they're doing rad stuff if Brian Herman is
Straight up.
there. Oh, they got the '93 Till book right there too.
There
You got
go.
that book
Yeah, like,
somewhere right there, right behind you on your left.
Oh, right there. There we go.
Let's see what we got here, man. Size charts, retailers.
Let's see.
There it is. There's Gage.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I like the little color palette. Let's go.
See, the thing is, it's all like subtle shoes, which is pretty tight. It's all like basic silhouettes, right? There's no branding really too much on it where you could see like if you're walking down the street, you wouldn't see a big logo on it and you wouldn't
Right.
know what those are.
Right.
Some people already had like Vans and like they have that already.
Totally. They don't. We don't know if they have their a specific logo. Do we have a logo that they?
It's kind of the O through the. Well, by the way, Dennis Martin.
Yes,
Dennis
Dennis Martin's
Martin
the man.
and Brian Herman.
Yes,
co-owners.
that's
of the
who's running the
whole thing.
game right there.
Had to shout that out because it's not only Brian Herman. Their logo, I think it's just the.
Just the full name. Ours is your top left
They
corner.
kind of have this little thing too.
Oh yeah, there you go. What can you go down to? There's that white shoe.
This one?
Yeah, is it the G code? Or yeah, it looks like it. I just
Maybe it'll
like
be
that
the logo-less shoe where there's not going to be a logo on it.
shoe. Yeah, I mean you don't have to have one. It's just
You mean for like the side of the shoe?
yeah.
Yeah, you know, everybody has a logo or like a specific, mark that they work around.
It's
Do
like,
you think they could use the O with the line through it? Not on the side of the shoe, maybe.
I mean, you have to see how it's going to look, I mean, with that, probably would do it small. I don't know how it would look big.
so
but
here's
maybe.
the deal. Like even working with S, you're like, or just working in footwear, it's like some shoes just look better without the logo there.
1,000%.
But then you're like, okay, this shoe's so good, you want people to know what it is when they see it on the street.
Yes.
So you're like, you want that logo there, but then that logo adds a whole different element to that shoe.
For sure.
And so there's always those like discussions in like meetings, like, does this have the logo or not?
Yeah.
And I wondered, like this. I mean, it's very subtle right there, but you couldn't tell.
It seems like they're meaning to do this, so
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It
and
would drive me crazy. Just the thought right there. What's the logo on the side of it? They would drive me nuts
Yeah.
right.
to try to figure one out or whatever the hell.
Well, I mean, I actually even the 9 Club logo is like somewhat simple, but it's still hard to like.
In certain instances, yeah.
Yeah, like that's impressive. But if you had a 9 Club shoe,
Like
would you want a big 9 Club logo on the side of the shoe?
Yes, we remember the
No.
old DC shoes with the D with the big DC on the back heel of it.
Yeah.
We'd be huge. We'd blow the whole thing out.
See, Roger's like, no.
Yeah, but
like,
Roger also like he doesn't like the number 9, right? And I don't really care. I like the like Chance the Rapper, the 3 on the hat. Like I think a dope 9 would be sick.
oh, the actual number.
Yes,
actually, like
the number 9.
Yeah,
but
not
like
what-
Raj don't like that, right?
Yeah.
But like I think in some instances it works.
For sure.
I think it
know?
does too.
So I think you just got to be open and whatever. I mean, they don't have any shoes with the side logo, so maybe they're just running without it.
Maybe that's
man.
their kit, yeah.
Here's John D'Lo's thing. John D'Lo's little shoe.
'Cause
Because he gave me a
even-
pair of these. I was thanked him for that.
Even like when Supra was out, they didn't really have much logo driven stuff on the side
Sure.
either.
Yeah. But they did have a logo.
Yes, they did. Totally.
And sometimes, again, it, like you were saying earlier, sometimes it just doesn't work. It throws the shoe off. It makes it look way different, you know. And
they were running ads like crazy back then, and Lil Wayne was rocking it.
Yeah.
So like when they were putting the ads out, you could just see that logo.
Yes.
It's like that crown looking thing, right?
they would have that on the tongue, if anything.
Yeah.
These are the codes. Code green. Return of the code. Green Gables? Is this what it is? No.
That's the shoe that he had on America.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit different.
Sure.
obviously, But that was a big seller for them. I mean, that's like a part of his. He designed that shoe. He wants to bring that with him. Right?
Totally.
I like what they're doing, man. I like the simplicity of it. I like the kind of dressy vibe that they have going on as well.
Yeah.
You know, you could kind of, get these shoes to wear at a wedding or just a nice little outing, to the little picnic in the park. You know what I mean?
But yeah, it's like it's fashion based looking, and it's also gnarly skating.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's a good combo. Because when it's just skating all the time,
Yeah.
I don't know. Because we all love skating, but
Yeah, I mean, you kind of like throw yourself off, and if not, you're not letting other audiences into your brand. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't know.
well, hey, to be honest too, like the mainstream of like fashion helps skateboarding out a lot. Like when they bring
skateboarders in to get involved,
yeah, like I'm saying like let's say DC back then when it was all skate driven, and then people when I was or like Etnies and stuff too, like when like everyone started wearing it because they wanted to wear skate shoes, and that's when all the skaters started making money.
Right.
Yeah,
because
like
skateboarders wouldn't be wearing them. It would be like the obscure random random individual.
it was crazy back then.
For sure.
I don't know.
And word of mouth from your friends, like,
Yeah.
Where you at Etnies? Oh, I'm gonna go get some Etnies, or whatever the case is.
Yeah. Airwalks.
Airwalks.
I never had Airwalks.
NTS. Remember the NTSs?
Not the same.
Not the same Airwalk.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff, man. Congrats, Gage Boyle. It's a good fit.
Yeah,
I like
man.
I like that they're kind of slowly building a nice little team around that company. Instead of kind of going off and going crazy with like riders and stuff, they're really kind of taking their time, which I like.
You gotta be careful
I
with
respect that.
bro. Straight up.
Here's a shoe that I designed for the big logo in the back.
That's
You
exactly
see?
what it would be.
Could you imagine?
That's so junior
That's what
high.
that's what DVS used to do.
DVS, DC.
And
This is where
DC,
this is where I got the idea for
yeah,
that.
bro.
It sold really well, so why not our logo
Why
selling
not?
well?
You know what I mean?
Logo vomit.
Yeah, that was when I was in junior high. Every guy and girl was wearing those
This
style.
big DC.
Like the
Yeah.
girls would have the white with the pink Etnies
Yep.
logo. The guys just had anything that was puffy.
Yeah,
You know.
no doubt.
Puffy.
Puff.
Let's go into some Instagrams that we saw this week. If we could, this one right here. Whoops. Hold on. Let me turn on the screen here.
I mean,
Hard flip by Gene Pay.
Mm-hmm.
Gene Pay.
it was a quick flip, and it was like at the peak, and he just floated that thing down.
Quick flick catch.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it was still going up.
Look how big that's. During the middle of that clip, look how there's no land. There's not ground.
Where
yet.
where are we? Okay, there we are.
I'm serious. That's just like a oversized 12 stair.
Yeah,
Half a step at the
yeah, because
bottom
those
of-
stairs are big.
Yeah, those
They're
are
not like
tall.
Yeah,
Those are tall stairs.
it's not an average stair.
This kid was
12
at,
and a half stairs.
This kid was at the Damn Am in Japan, and I've been seeing him for a little while. But when you see him skate,
He's got the pressure flips.
he has his pressure flips, dude, and he does them on a point where he does them so good that you're like, is that actually a pressure flip?
That's tight.
Like, and he does it on command.
The question is he going to take the trophy from Nate Sherwood as a pressure flip master?
I don't think
King.
Nate had crazy different varieties.
100%.
Nate does it different, bro.
100%.
I've only seen him do like straight pressure flips, but like sucking them up, right?
Yeah.
This dude, and I've never seen that trick done until, but like he just did
This
that at
one's
practice.
so good, bro. Look at that.
That might be the most well done down a set
It
of stairs.
sucked up right to his feet.
It was
and
like the hard flip.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
if you're going to teach somebody how to pressure flip, you would give them this clip and be like, look, this is how to
Oh my gosh, dude!
I don't know if
rad.
it's even possible to pressure. You're not popping. It's a pressure. It's a scoop.
Yeah,
But it does that though, bro.
hey, I'm gonna be honest too. and I'm not everyone does this, but hard flips, you can run that as a pressure looking type thing too.
Yes,
Sure.
for sure.
Like, so I can see why he's good at hard flips and he's good in pressure flips. They're somewhat similar, but different direction. But if your back foot works like that, you can just scoop the shit out of anything.
Definitely. I agree.
I'm horrible at pressure flips. I've done 2 in my life.
Wow.
It's a good pressure flip.
Yeah.
Usually I'm not gonna, if people are putting out pressure flips these days, it's got to look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody putting out booty pressure flips and calling it a day. You know what I mean?
Cater had a good one in one of his videos recently.
But that's what I'm saying though.
Eric
You're not going to
Ellington?
see a booty pressure flip out in the wild.
Yeah, Eric Ellington was
from
running
somebody
it.
legit in that sense.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric Ellington did some down some stairs. But yeah, you hardly. Oh, Carol, remember Carol with the bump?
Carol's got a great one. I mean, over the table,
Yeah.
yes.
Anyway.
I love that bump too, bro. That was a good one.
Gin pie with the
Do you think that?
Instagram and the pressures.
I think why the pressure flips to me didn't look that cool or didn't at first was because you weren't using both feet technically. You are your front foot kind of like there to guide.
Sometimes you don't use
Yeah,
like
but that's
even
like that
for-
with tray flip.
Yeah.
Right?
I was gonna say even a tray
Yeah.
flip, you're not your front foot ain't doing much.
But it looks different. It
Yeah.
looks
Totally.
different. But it looks like that foot is kicking.
Yeah.
But like now this other foot is just like
chilling.
chilling.
You
It's
pull it
all
away.
that.
Yeah.
So that's why I never wanted to learn it. But I know back then you guys probably learned that trick like one of the first tricks, right?
It
That was
came-
another phase for me. Like early on, like we were, again doing slappies and stuff like that, and then it went into like pressure flips, and
Yeah.
but then pressure flips left.
and then those phased out, and then we went into skate and switch. Yeah, I mean,
it was very like pressure flips came in. Everybody learned them. Everybody figured out really quick that they were whack, and everybody stopped doing them. And if
Yeah.
you did them, you'd hear about you'd get shit for it.
for sure.
Like it was not acceptable anymore to do pressure flips,
Yeah.
unless it was like a fun thing and you're just dorking around.
Totally.
But that's what was funny too is that Nate Sherwood, so no one was doing pressure flips, and Nate Sherwood came out
Was running it.
only did pressure
Yep.
flips. I don't think I ever saw him do one kickflip ever, ever. And I think at the courthouse didn't he do manual pressure flip out? Pressure
I'm not,
Yes.
360
Yes.
pressure.
Yes.
flip.
100%
Yes.
manual 360 pressure. All he did was pressure flips, and I got to shout out to Nate Sherwood. He is one of the nicest, beautiful humans.
He really is, man.
But he was a pressure flip master. Every trick that he did was a variation of a pressure flip.
Because he would do the front side ones and back side, or like he would use toe side and do
Dude,
what?
look at that. Was that a pressure big?
Bro.
Was that
Yeah.
a big spin?
Yep.
To backside 180?
Flip.
Wow.
You
Nuts.
kidding me? Hold on, slow motion on this.
Yeah, watch this.
Look at this.
Oh,
Bro.
and he did it good.
He did it perfect, bro.
Did it perfect.
That's his switch flip, man.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Have you know what's funny? Just as funny when you talk to him, how dialed in he is with like when you skate into his words. So I appreciate skate you, man.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
But it just never leaves.
Education.
Yeah.
Like he's everything. What's his skate shop is called something, right? What's his shop called there?
I'm actually
Do we know?
I can't remember. I remember I saw him in Chicago. He drove
Wow.
out there for, but I don't think he's in Chicago.
Eduskate. Is it Eduskate? Is that his Bushwickerman? Is that his scop
Scop
shot? Anyway, Nate Sherwood. It's in Portland. Oh yeah, so it is. Yeah, Eduskate.
There we go. Look, got them stoner footy.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I love Nate. He's a good dude.
Pressure flips out of manuals. That's hard.
I've
dude.
tried it. It's
Yeah.
stupid hard.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we got the. Well, this is one of them. Let me see. We gotta watch this one real quick. Oh man, we got the
Dude.
noise on and stuff. Let me.
No noise.
Why is the noise? What's been happening?
I mean, he's not grinding as long as Chris would, but bruh,
I mean, I've never going back to forward.
yeah, I don't think I recalled seeing this, but maybe.
No, I've never.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
I don't. You would even seeing front nose grind to switch back 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen that really. Front side,
Yeah,
back side. Mark Johnson, he did back nose grind
Yes.
And Pretty Sweet.
True.
But not. He just went to fakie. That plaza in Brazil looks so fun, dude.
Good for them. They got some good shit to skate.
I mean, that's why these skaters are so good.
This is
They just work different, bro. They really do, man.
Bruno Silva.
Serious talent.
Straight up.
And then this actually was probably the funniest thing I've ever seen on Instagram in my life. Mike Sinclair posted Billy Marks and Pig Wheels have agreed on a lifetime deal of $100.
Not a month, just
I honestly think this
$100.
was one of Mike Sinclair's best posts. Like the comments were going crazy. It was so good. I literally laughed out loud. I LOL'd. I LOL'd, Dubs. I couldn't believe
Sometimes it's appropriate, bro. I actually love when I can laugh out loud of something I see, like, and just start laughing.
It's the initial, like,
yeah.
you
Yeah.
read it and you start laughing.
and you're
Yeah.
by yourself.
Yeah.
And you're just like laughing your
That's
ass
the
off.
best.
Yeah.
Why not?
Especially like, I wonder whose idea that was. I mean, they had to be bickering back and forth. Like, how about $100? Lifetime deal.
For sure.
Bailey, easy, done.
Oh, yeah.
We got you.
Yeah. I wonder what he's going to do with $100.
I love that. That's a picture of his driver's license. That's an actual photo of his driver's license.
Of course it is.
And I can't believe they didn't make him take that again.
Looks like a psychopath. Love Billy Marks. That made me laugh, though.
The
That
man.
was funny as hell, dude. All right. Last one on the docket today. We have to talk about this part right here. Akwasí for Sci-Fi.
Bro.
We're just going to watch the whole part
As we
because
should.
this was a great
I mean,
part, man.
the visuals and the song and the
It's perfect.
All it makes sense.
Yes.
And his skating, like
This, I mean,
Rare runners.
you
too.
want to capture my attention right away? You're going to slap you a flat bar.
in
And
runners.
back nose grinded.
In
back
runners.
over crook. Yeah,
Back over crook.
There ain't no skate shoe.
yeah. He got the Asics.
Got an
on
air
him.
bubble
Yeah.
on that thing.
But how the hell? I mean, it wasn't really slappy, but it was close enough, right?
did.
You just lifted up your front truck and got into a
And
back
slid
over.
that thing right on there.
But going
bro.
that fast,
Bro.
yeah. He's been so good at all like the slappies for so long. But
Dude,
he's
this one,
That-
you couldn't even see the shove it.
there's no.
Oh, wait,
shoving.
it looked like a
Yeah,
shove. Oh, it
no.
looked like it.
It's a 180.
I thought that too. They're like,
Did you
wait.
see? You thought that too? Okay.
Well, I
I'm
knew it wasn't because I watched it
Okay,
again
but
and
I'm
I
not
was like, that was a
crazy.
buttery ass front 180.
I'm not crazy though. It looked like it.
Because it kind of
It
like
was a Wally
It leaves
180.
his foot.
Yeah.
it was his foot. It kind of
What is that, an electric box he did it off of? What is that?
Looks like a little
Look, a
electric
newspaper
box.
stand. Yeah, it's one of those newspaper stands.
Okay.
But he went over.
No, but this one,
that.
the thing to the right.
Oh,
What
that's
is
a
that?
Oh, it's a trash can.
Trash can.
Yeah. No, I tripped out on that front 180 too. But it's rare when you see a good front 180 where you like
Yeah.
film it.
Fooled me, man. That was cool.
The
Little
editing, the
slappy.
music, everything went really dope, bro.
Wall ride. How do you do wall ride to
Trash can.
wall ride? Okay, he did some insane manuals, especially his last trick. One of his last tricks.
Phew, that was dope. That was sick.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the first dudes I saw rocking Asics. I didn't know he wrote for Sci-Fi Fantasy, but and I'm just glad that that company's really doing things.
Sci-fi?
Yeah, because Jerry, obviously everyone loves Jerry, but there's something there. And
Definitely.
now it's like you've had it for a while.
For
But
a while, I think he was focused on just clothing and just
Yeah.
kind of doing cool shit.
Yeah.
Right?
But like finally getting like a solid skate team and not just overnight.
Yes.
It's like Ryan Lay rides
took
for
some
it, Gifted
time.
Hater rides for it, Akwasí.
Aaron.
Aaron, yeah. Damn, that was a proper nollie flip. And plus, it's like getting attention from like other like people outside of skateboarding. You know, like I've seen like a few celebrities wearing like a
yeah.
shirt and randomly.
Yeah, that's that spot at the garden or the Rose Garden. That's NBD. That's never
So
been
sick.
done. I couldn't even imagine the amount of time it took you to try that trick, dude.
Oh my God.
It's amazing it slid into it too.
Yeah,
Dude, that spot is so fun. That one in Fullerton. You guys skated
that's
there?
the OG spot.
Yeah. Where Krieger
Yeah,
fucked it
Krieger
up.
shit, yeah,
Those are my favorite places to skate. Little parking lots.
you're able to still skate
That
it.
is so bonkers, man.
And I was like, wait, that's not his last trick?
That is insane.
That's like kind of, dream trick.
Whew.
I didn't know Gift a Hater skate for him. That's super dope.
Yep. And then
That was crazy.
that's smooth, dude. Those are those shoes that we thought were kind of crazy at first. Those like, oh no, those are different actually. Those are different actually.
those are a little
I'm tripping.
different.
I'm tripping. That sold it to me. It looked like that.
He's got some tricks, bro.
That was so sick. I wonder if that's that
Where's
same
this dude
spot.
from?
That's that same spot where the. Oh, I think I skated that. Is that same spot, Raj?
As what?
It's like on the
your power sled to fakie.
Yeah.
No, I think it might be a different spot.
I mean, look, it looks the same, dude. Like that, the bank. I mean, it's obviously like could be further down the street. I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know.
Does anybody know where he's from?
I'm not positive exactly, but I think he's from the IE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dollar bill.
Congratulations
Damn,
on a part,
that
on a new
was-
part.
Yeah, bro.
I've been seeing around for a while. It's rad to see like.
Do you know how scary that would be? Come on, that would be so scary.
I mean, when he's done that a few times on spots. Like he
He has
Slappy's in-
that foot placement's
Yeah.
set up beautifully to get into that.
He was one of the first dudes that saw doing it, like all that stuff on ledges, that like actual taller ledges.
Mm-hmm.
He would slappy into all that stuff, front crooks.
He says a cheat slappy. You
mean,
can't
like,
really slap it
I mean,
onto
yeah.
bars
It's not.
first and
Yeah,
foremost.
it's not like a. He rode up onto it.
But to learn how to do that is nuts.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go try that. Go put your front foot on your nose, right
Little
up
flat
to a
bar.
flat
in the
bar.
pocket. In the pocket.
In the pocket.
Yeah.
Go up to a flat bar, and back over crooked
see if that
without
works.
ollie.
Yeah. See if that works for you.
Yeah, and you come back to me with the footage of all your tries and all your slams and all your heartache and your tears. Anyway, good stuff, man.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Like
No,
I
it's
said,
cool.
man, that opening trick got me. I was like, okay, we're gonna watch this whole video part, man.
Yeah, man.
Like this is amazing. Good stuff.
Short and sweet. What was that? 2 minutes? 2.5 minutes?
Yeah,
That-
let's see.
That was a good video part. It was
Yeah, that was
short.
great.
It got my attention, and I was like, "Oh my god, that was awesome!"
It covered all sectors.
Yeah,
Can we
No
talk
doubt.
about that really quick? You're
What?
100% right.
yeah. Wait, well, how long a video part should be?
I mean,
Or-
listen,
or-
we watch video parts all the time here, dude. And like some of them are 7 minutes, some of them are 10 minutes, some of them are 20. 10, there's no filler. It was just straight to the tricks,
Yep.
bangers.
there's a little bit of artsy stuff in there.
For
But
sure.
It worked, though.
But
For
it gave
sure.
the
It gave
vibe.
it the
But
vibe, no
I
doubt.
didn't have to sit through 10 minutes of it,
Yeah.
of artsy stuff and all the other stuff. It was like, boom, skating. Here's my shit.
Yeah.
Done.
Done.
Yeah. I would like what we've asked this question a few times. People like, what's like the most like what's the time of a skateboard video part? Ideal time.
I say in between 2.5, 3 minutes. Done.
Yeah.
I think
I-
it just needs to hold your attention and keep you entertained.
That
Doesn't matter what
too.
time, how long it is.
I mean, but that you can't say that and have a 30-second video part. Like, that doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
It has to be a certain amount of time that you can get, like, really captivated and then just release and let all your dope shit come out, and then, boom, you're done.
I mean,
3 minutes.
Back in the day when I started watching you guys, it was like even watching like Mad Circle, the 5 Flavors and Mouse. And,
Oh, yeah.
But you guys and Chocolate Tour, Koston had like a 1 minute part, but it was banging.
Totally.
You know what I mean? Carol had a part banging, but quick.
And if you are going to have a long part, then you got to put out a part like Mark Johnson. You know what I mean? Where it's
yeah.
like, okay, dude, I
Oh,
see
man.
why, like,
Yeah.
you had 2 songs.
Even in the, but Plan B videos, questionable virtual reality, like Mike Carroll, these guys, like they would have 2 song parts too.
Yeah.
Sure.
But plus the music was great and it
Oh
was
my
good
gosh,
editing,
it's
you know?
everything.
So it's just a combination of it all.
All
you
killer,
know?
no filler.
Well, also too,
Yeah,
like
man.
with the hot chocolate stuff, when I'm like, you guys, mostly people had like 1 minute parts, but they all went back to back to back with dope skating.
Right.
Like the whole video, like if you put out a 1 minute part now for whatever reason, probably wouldn't hit as hard unless it was like some next level banger stuff.
Exactly.
But I don't know if people would want to do that.
Yeah. that's like not that you're wasting, because it's not. Anything you put out is definitely not wasting, but it could have been more of a more developed project.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But like even this, it's like 2 minutes. It's just 1 minute more than 1 minute, obviously.
beautiful.
So perfect. Got a song. The vibe was there. Tricks were hard. They were different. Someone new.
Yeah.
Very cool. I don't know. I'm stoked.
He
on
made
it.
me a fan right off the bat, so I'm definitely be paying attention to him.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
Maybe Charlie could whip that up for us. We did a little Instagram post. Like, how long should a skate park be? Hey, we
that's a good
posted
one.
that last one last
That
week.
one went.
It went nuts.
Definitely.
So, leave a comment under here what you guys think the video part. should
Yeah,
be. How
leave
long?
a comment when the episode's done. Watching the VOD, leave a comment in the comics. Yeah, I think it's weird that you can't leave comments while the live is going. It's only
Yeah.
the chat. You can't leave a comment.
Wait, you
Yeah.
can't.
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
So-
Not even before the episode. Only after the episode airs is the only time you could leave a comment.
That's a little weird.
So leave a comment, guys. Leave a comment. It's so stupid. Listen, it's been a great show.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird. YouTube is a strange place. You have to, everybody like the video, comment, subscribe, but it all helps. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I think the people who watch our show, like kind of the older cats too, you know, like they're not leaving likes on videos.
Right.
They maybe don't even have a YouTube account, you know?
I started doing that just myself. Anything that I found on YouTube, I'm just like, I'm gonna throw a
Well,
little
once you
like
once you
and
kind
stuff.
of realize and know that it helps,
Yeah.
you know, and we're in this universe, and you kind of know how it helps, man.
It also trains YouTube to like give you more content you like.
This
Yes.
is true too.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get to understand who you are and what you like, no doubt.
This is true too. So we got like, there's 1,200 people in here. We've got 271 likes. You know what I mean?
Right.
If everybody
Hey, can
watching,
you guys all
everybody
come on
watching right now,
Let's see
hit
if
the like button.
Let's try this out. Can you guys all give a like?
and can you give you a mouse?
Let's see if this works.
Can we get a couple more likes? Even
We're not trying to be desperate at all now, okay?
Well, that's the thing. It's not.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's just how you like present it,
Yeah,
right?
the
Because like
approach.
it is a YouTube standardized,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like subscribe, blah blah blah. And at first you're like, that's corny as hell.
No
But
doubt.
then once you're like,
Dude,
damn, this shit really matters.
I
you know?
remember when we first started this, you were like, "I'm no way I'm saying that. There's no way I'm saying."
I'm
I
not
was
saying
dude,
like and subscribe.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, dude, it's corny. It is corny.
but it's
But
just
it's like a tid, like it's like a little ring factor, like, you know, alarm, like, you know. when
Sometimes
you're
you just
doing-
gotta.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta remind
Exactly,
people. But
exactly.
it's just how do you remind people? Like we're at 365 likes right now.
what? Let's.
We're making fun of ourselves, bro. Come on.
Yeah, we definitely do that a lot. But also, if it's not live right now, you're watching it tomorrow.
Yeah,
or right,
you could like the video.
you
too.
could like the video as well.
And give us a like and let us know that you made it all the way to the end of this. I mean, we've been going for almost 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh wow,
Wow.
we're going.
We are.
It's a
going.
long show, man.
That
Let
went
us
by
know that you made it
fast.
to the end.
Crazy, bro.
Come on, 382. 1,000, 1,000,
Yeah, go,
1,000,
go.
1,000,
Yeah.
1,000. There's over 1,000 people watching this, man. Come on, guys. Just scroll
Wow.
down, hit the like button. It makes it a little cooler. I'm just kidding. Listen, we had a great show tonight, man.
It was
That was
awesome.
great. That was fun time.
Super
Very
fun,
cool.
man.
Kelly, good stuff.
Yeah, Chris, good stuff.
Bro.
Jeron, good stuff.
Both of you guys.
Everybody.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Raj in the
JC.
back.
Raj, JC,
JC.
The chat.
The
Chat
chat, you've done a
killed it.
wonderful
The
job.
chat.
Want to thank the YouTube chat. Want to thank the Twitch chat and the Kick chat. We are on all 3 platforms. We do have the 3 chats here going, so we can all enjoy the
OG Skate Show, Alex Truggs, all the guys.
people. 420. Now we got. Come on,
We got 420.
we're almost
Jackson.
at 500.
Come on.
Yeah.
500 likes.
Ducky Fucky, let's go.
Ducky fuck, you better like the video, man. Fish fart is you too. No, just kidding. Dude, Raj in the back, good stuff. Appreciate you.
Good stuff, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
JC, thank you for your
Fingers of Fury.
Fingers of Fury on the
Yeah.
Google.
Yep.
And everybody in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Everybody that's watching this after the fact that it's live, come join. Dude, we're on Twitch. We're on Kick. We're on YouTube.
And we appreciate you, bro.
Yep,
That's right. That's right.
that's what we do.
So we'll see you guys next
Thursday.
Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Let's get it.
Peace out, everybody. Later.
Bye bye.